shirt. Watch him have a City shirt today. Well, I was thinking about it, but I don't have one.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, no, still says outcome.
I'm telling you.
Oh, we are live. We're live. Guys, also, the people that are watching now, we are live.
Go on then.
But if you're able to, please also change the quality to 1080p. Someone said Hasib chop already. We just started.
I like it.
Wow, oh
It's
my
good
god.
energy, man.
We've already, good energy. Thank
Good
you.
energy early,
Share
bro.
your energy with me.
Good energy.
So what am I gonna use?
It's your man. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. I'm bougie at that.
But yeah, 1080. Guys, this is the first watch along we're doing where we're on 1080p as well. So if you guys are 1080p viewers,
Chop.
please let us know how it looks. But we are excited for this watch along. It is Manchester City versus Manchester United. I am gonna go ahead because this guy said chop. I'm getting angry.
Yeah.
We need to go. So I hear it. I
Early
actually hear it
energy.
because you know why? Everyone's seen the team news. Everyone's seen the lineups, and everyone wants to get talking now. And
Can I have a
United
disclaimer
fans.
before we start?
Of course. Before I switch the camera,
Yeah, because obviously
we have a guest
we've got 2 Man United fans currently with us.
Yeah,
And everyone's probably looking at me going, "Why the hell are you there?"
yeah, with an Arsenal top.
We couldn't get Liaz on
Yeah.
for the man, as a Man City representative.
Liban.
Liban, I can't tell you what happened.
Yeah.
But so I'm representing them.
Well, that's my co-host, star player.
That's why I have to represent Man City, even though.
But
Yeah.
But we're gonna switch the camera here. We've got our famous Abs Busquets here.
Don't know about
The
famous.
real Mank.
There is no United top today, but he's obviously still, preparing for a United win.
Absolutely. We hope there's a big United win, especially with the big news, which we will talk about in a sec.
Exactly. And obviously next to you, we got have that special guest. It is his first appearance. It's Haj.
Let's go, the boy!
His YouTube goes by Haj Ball. Please, guys, check him out. A United fan. It's been long overdue, brother. We've been we wanted to have you on for a while.
I just appreciate the debut, fam. That's what it is. It's the SDS debut. Hopefully, secure the 3 points.
But I like that you
It's a
actually
big one
bothered
on
to
the
wear
day,
some United attire.
Fam, I had to.
Yeah, but you see a person next to you didn't. So
It feels
that's
weird,
what I'm
isn't it? Not wearing the Man United gear.
Yeah, for United.
on a Man
But that guy
United
didn't.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
else
It is. I
you
came
feel with
prepared.
an Arsenal fan.
Oh, so you came prepared.
I got
a t-shirt underneath in case it goes sideways.
That's what I'm saying. So
It goes sideways.
So what, a
Take it
t-shirt, a
off.
normal t-shirt?
Yeah.
I thought you had a United one. I would have taken
No.
No, bro. Plain black.
Bro.
Plain black, but it's a funeral.
You know
know what else is
how
unprepared?
wham he
Having-
is. I'll be real.
having
That
a-
t-shirt need to look good.
Having an Arsenal fan here, brother, with an Arsenal trackie on and he's wearing a jacket over it. So he's not even showing his
I
badge.
like this one though. I can't
And
lie.
Shout
all
out
my-
Prima. Shout out Prima.
And this is dropping at 6 p.m. today.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
I've got
is.
the early drop on this one.
Come on.
I've just purchased his one as well.
Yeah, shout out to Sharky and
But
AV.
cheers.
Primo drop.
You will.
But let's get into it. Liaz has actually put a message in the chat, said, "Hey, my boy Haj."
Liaz,
So obviously he's surprised as well.
Man City fan, Lias.
Yeah, just hold it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good for you. But we need to get into the team news because
We need to talk
I'm
about
excited to hear about your team news. The biggest news that's coming out is that Rashford and Garnacho are not in the squad at all. Who wants to go first here? Who wants to
Before you land it, I want to
Okay.
add something else.
go on?
Do you guys care as much that they're in the squad or not as well? From what he said.
For me,
Yeah. Well, absolutely. I want to hear your opinion as well.
Listen. I want to win this game a lot now. Obviously you want to win a Manchester derby regardless.
Of course.
But the fact that he's made this call, and I tweeted just when I saw the news as well, it's clear the message now from Ruben Amarim. If there's a running issue, you won't be starting. If there's an issue where obviously he's spoken how much about he can't really train the attacking patterns as much because he has so much limited time on the training pitch with the whole squad. But this was a huge statement because I can't remember the last time, and Haj, you might have to remind me, the last time we haven't seen Rashford play for 2 big games now. Or start. Like he didn't start the Arsenal game.
You're right.
He hasn't started this. He is known as big game Rashford, right? Even if he might have so many bad performances, he'll come up in a big game and he'll score a really, really important goal for
Especially
Manchester
at
United.
the Etihad as well.
At the Etihad, especially the last time we played there, he scored a rocket.
Yeah.
Bruno set him. So it's a big call. I'm somewhat refreshed by the call, and I think if Ruben gets this right, his authority in the dressing room, which is already absolute, becomes even more. No
Do you mean getting
question
right?
marks.
Do you mean getting right in terms of the context of this game, or just mean like the overall?
I mean this
season?
game. I mean this
You
game.
mean this
I
game
mean
in
this game
particular?
specifically because of the decisions that he's made.
Okay.
But what that would mean for him and the authority he has in the dressing room, no question marks over there isn't too much of a big name for you not to be dropped.
Yeah.
The manager has absolute decision who's being played, and he's made some really bold calls.
It's true.
See if it works
And
out.
before I get into Haj, is it Haj or Haji? I was wondering.
Haji.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know. I need to confirm. Because he said it as well. He said it legit.
I didn't say Haji. I promise you I didn't say Haji.
I'm just checking.
He's trying to do it on me. Look at him.
That's my boy Haj, man. Just a quick one. Sharky did put in he just put in our live. He's on our live chat right now. He said, "Damn, that Primo looks good." So yeah, shout out to Sharky, man.
Shout out Primo.
But Haj, do you echo everything that Abs says? Do you think like it's a big statement from Amarim to take out those two players, Garnacho and Rashford, especially Rashford being a big game player for these kind of games? Do you think it's a massive statement from him? And do you think it's more of the context of this game matters, or do you think the overall season that just dropping them?
I think this is the perfect game.
This is the perfect game.
Because it's like you drop them against Pilsen, for example. No one really cares. Like win, lose or draw, it's Pilsen.
That's a rotation squad anyway.
Big game, yeah, and that's a good point. It's a rotation game. Manchester City, it's must win on so many different counts. For you to drop them, number one, you're making a statement to the whole world, which is these men are not as important as you guys might think. If he goes on to win, it just cements the idea that Manchester United are better. Yeah. Because, for example, like you see this week, everyone's been saying, Rashford's getting sold, 40 million, 50 million. How can you let the star boy go? How can you let the academy player go? If Man United go out and perform and players are pulling their weight, everyone's going to look at Rashford and be like, fam, you've been there for, what, 7, 8, 9?
Years,
nearly a decade?
Yeah.
You haven't been pulling weight, and now a manager's come in and he's not giving you that special treatment. I'll be real, when it comes to Rashford, I've always felt like he behaves like an entitled person at Manchester United.
Very spoiled,
Yeah, like I'm from the academy. The fan base is on my side. Every manager that's ever come in has found a way to like integrate me, and whether I stink it out, whether I'm misbehaving off the pitch, I still start. But with Amarim, clearly he's coming, and you can see in the message, like I've told them on WhatsApp, training, in-game performances, this and that, and I feel like he's mainly telling them, pull your weight. If not, I don't need you. The club don't need you. If anything, you guys are now both at a stage in your careers. You need me more than I need you.
Yeah,
because Garnacho popped onto the scene.
Yeah.
Inconsistent, but let's be real. We've seen way better young players be let go.
Yeah.
Rashford, I'll be real. Like, who's taking Rashford at 27? I know you Arsenal fans.
You know me. There's always
Rashford on the left, Saka on the right.
There's always a soft spot for Marcus Rashford. I feel like I don't know what it is. It's like you said, some players. I don't know if that's the case with Rashford. They just need to change the scenery, just a different environment. But as a Man United fan, I know you, man, look at it going, he could go to Real Madrid, he could go to Barcelona, whatever club, you're getting the same Rashford that you've been seeing the last 2 years at Man United. That's why you guys are willing to, like, this is the first, I want to say, like, this is the first time in, like, 2 years, I'd say, where every United fan I've spoken to, they're like, I couldn't give a crap if he left. Whereas, like you said, now you guys even went towards Kobbie Mainoo's, the Euros, especially Ahmad, where I feel like the love that shifted from the Brunos, the Rashfords, and them man to Ahmad and Kobbie. That's the two man where you guys are like, untouchable. Forget whatever happens. Those two I don't want to see.
You're ready to start your new dynasty now.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Listen, and I think Garnacho goes under the radar a little bit as well, but because I think that one was a bit more of a conclusion. I said on the video that I made last week that he shouldn't be starting.
He's a superstar though.
Some people believe he's a superstar.
Some people could say he can play for Real Madrid.
I don't think anyone on this side.
I don't think anyone on that side. There's a reason Akafenwa was said to Liban,
There's a debate we've been having in a group chat for a while, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's just literally every fan, including Man United fans, is against Liban. Because Liban said Garnacho can play for Real Madrid.
When?
That's the great.
That's the question. When he was hot, he was like, he can play for Real Madrid. And we said, and you talk about now, you talk about in a couple of years. He goes, whenever that time is, he's able to play. You're my witness. You've seen it yourself. You've seen it. What's your thoughts on that as well?
I think I don't even want to come across harsh. Even Real Madrid B, it's a debate.
Yeah.
Real Madrid B, it's a debate. Like, he doesn't get anywhere near the first team. Yeah. And I think with Garnacho, I feel like it's the exact same thing as Rashford. Academy player. Everyone falls in love with him. Yeah. Like, everybody loves the perfect story. Yeah. Everyone's a sucker for like a perfect story. Like, he's from the academy. And imagine he wins Manchester United a title that they haven't won in over 10 years. Like, the pictures and the stories that you can tell. But he's also very similar to Rashford, where it's like he now behaves like a very entitled player. Where
do you think Ronaldo gassed him up?
that's my guy. That's my guy. I don't want to throw him under the
Ronaldo,
bus.
when you say he's like, Garnacho, you could be the next one there.
Maybe. But do you know
yeah.
what it is? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, put that confidence into them, yeah. But it's like, for example, I can't remember our last game. I think it was at Everton when he came off the bench. He just stormed off, and then he sat on the staircase. And I'm thinking, fam, you stank it out.
Yeah.
Like, you stank it out. You shouldn't be behaving like that. Like, don't make it sound like you were on 2 goals and you wanted a hat trick, but he took you off. You stank it out. Go on the bench because that's where you belong. And I've been saying this whole season, I don't even feel like he's good enough to be on the bench based on his performances this season. And everyone's gone down the path of, but he's got GA. Right, GA does not paint the whole picture. And him being dropped today.
Because that was a big argument as well. They kept saying, it's like, no one's got more goals and assists than Garnacho for your team. Brother, we watched the game. We see exactly what Garnacho does, and I'm similar issues. Because my mind was about to transition over to him. Transition over to him. That I actually don't think that Arsenal fans talk enough about how bad Martinelli is.
No, you're right. Because when Hadj was talking about Garnacho, everything was linking to Martinelli. Where, quote unquote, he did play through our academy. Obviously, he wasn't there from a young age. But it's same as Garnacho from Atletico Madrid, obviously to Man United. It's the same with him. We know how much he's loved. He came onto the scene like blazing, all that stuff. You're thinking high aims, and now, like you said, where you're like, you know what? I feel like his ceiling is at the club he's at. Whether it's Arsenal and Garnacho for United, where I feel like if they were to leave their respective clubs, it'll be down. It won't be up. They're not looking to to do that. So it's definitely that.
Another player that's on my mind is it's actually the one that's on screen right now. Mason Mount. It's at this point in time, any United fan that argues, you know, at this point based on what he's done, and look at that just now. But it's like, is it perfect timing? But is it like, was that misuse? Was that
he's set to make a second start and last 3 Premier League starts?
Is it misuse of funds? Is it poor management of money to sign Mason Mount? Mason Mount, as you guys are aware, is a player that I rated when he was at Chelsea. I felt like he actually was a bit underappreciated by the Chelsea fans, especially in that Champions League run.
I think Amarim could make a player of him.
I think that was what I was feeling like as well. And I do still feel like that's the case, but it's not. Yeah, he did speak highly about him. He spoke about how he really likes him, and most coaches do say that about Mace because seems like an honest worker.
That's what he is.
That's what he is. He has that typical English midfielder prototype where it's like, I'm going to work hard. You will always see me running, and I'm going to press and all that kind of stuff.
I'll be there early in training. I'll be there last day. Exactly. Yeah.
What we haven't seen from Mace is that quality that we saw at Chelsea, and that's what needs to translate over. Like, I think there is a pressure for me at this point in time. It's erring more. It's changing more from being, you know, I'm patient with the idea of Mace. When we look at, obviously, given the number 7, the price tag that he was, we need some results and good performances quite soon.
Regarding Mason Mount, in my opinion, he was pushed out the door at Chelsea more than lured by Man United. In a sense,
which then the question that comes up is why spend 60 million on someone else being chased out?
You can tell it was Eric Ten Hag pushed.
He didn't have much on his little contract, did he?
He had a year, but remember, he was renegotiating, and obviously them at the Chelsea board.
It's a negotiation tactic.
So obviously it fell apart. Obviously, Man United, Eric Ten Hag was big on him, which rightfully so. Like at that time, everyone said if he came to Arsenal, Liverpool, whether it's Man City, it would have been the right move. It was just he went to Man United and. Yeah. At that moment, it just didn't work out. But under Amarim, I feel like, especially with that system, it reminds me a lot more like the Tommy Tuchel Champions League run, because they were playing a back 5 then. Yeah. So it might favour him a lot more. And then maybe that's why, like you said, where it's a profile that Amarim probably looked at and went, you know what, I actually like this kind of play. He actually can be one of the few players that can integrate into my system compared to another player that I don't think he will. And I genuinely think he might be, I want to say out the door, but he'll be out favoured in like 3 years, 2-3 years, which is Kobbie Mainoo.
I knew that was coming. Look
at Abs. He had to bite his body. He had to stop himself from going across the table.
If you hear about it, at least you know. The one thing about Abs, he knows. The one thing he can guarantee with me, I might say something very early on. Yeah. But a lot of the time, it might be. It turns out to be true. So Abs knows that.
But and that's what we've heard their disagreements on SDS about Kobbie Mainoo. Where do you stand with him? Do you think he fits into Amarim's system?
I feel like
as of yet, there's not too much. So I'm not gonna.
Like the sample size is very small at the moment.
Yeah.
And when he has come in, like
amazing
has been
player,
injured, but the quality is there. But I feel like he's a player that has to play in like the central zone. The 2 midfielders, Amarim, they need to be energetic. Yeah. They need to have that physicality up and down, and they need to win their duels. When you look at Kobbie, even if you were to put him in that role, and like grow him into it, you can make a case, is he wasted over there?
Yeah.
But then to play him a bit more advanced, I always look at him and say, for all the technical ability, are you as decisive in the final third as some of the other players that are more natural in that position? But I'll be honest, he's so talented, he's so gifted. He's one of those players you have to find a way to integrate. And I feel like that's where people will look at Amarim and be like, can't be letting this dude go. For example, when people look at Garnacho, they might be saying the same thing. He's too talented, you got to let him go. No, it's the complete opposite. Like Garnacho, you either pull your weight and show what you can bring to the table, or you can bounce. But with Kobbie, and the thing is, I'll be real, with Kobbie, I feel like his attitude and his character, he is a player that's willing to like knuckle down and be like, safe. You want me to win duels in the center?
Yeah.
You want
I'll work on that.
Yeah, I'll work on that, no problem. You want me to be a bit more advanced? I'll work on that. He doesn't have that entitled behavior. Garnacho, I'm looking at him, or even Rashford, and there's so many other players, by the way, in this team. Like, I don't want to just like make it sound like I'm focusing on them. These are dudes that are like, this is what I'm bringing to the table. You either fit me in or I'm out. But Kobbie is the complete opposite. But I think
you got to build a system around him, in my opinion, to get the best out of him.
Yeah, but
it's like the Pogba Juve situation where you've got to have the Pirlos, you've got to have the runners in Vidal and Marquisio behind him in order to unlock Pogba. Because that's the one thing, as you know, the one thing everyone talks about, unlocking Pogba, you have to have the core midfielder. Like you said, he had the Kantés and the Matuidis for France. Where I feel like it's a very similar case with Kobbie, which well, as you said, I think Kobbie's just so willing and he's so eager to learn that he don't mind playing. Like we've seen it, he'll play in the 6, he'll play DM, he'll play in the 8, he'll play in the 10. He don't mind, but I really want him to get the best out of Kobbie because I do think he's a very good player.
He's willing, but I also feel like because of how talented he is, like sometimes you might need to bin a principle and create a new one. And I feel like with Kobbie, like as much as we've said, the two in the midfield need to be physical. They need to win their duels. Like they need to be tenacious and aggressive. As much as people might say Kobbie isn't that and there's better out there, I look at Amarim and I'm like, yo, you can still make it work, you know? Like if out of the back three, if you can get yourself 2 centre-halves that play on the left and on the right, that can push forward into midfield and occupy that zone, they're now doing Kobbie's job in a sense, which then frees him up to play a bit more advanced. So it's just a matter of like adjusting your tactics. But I think at the moment, everyone's looking at it and thinking, safe. 2 in the middle, they have to be runners. The 2 behind the striker have to be creative. I feel like he'll definitely find.
Hopefully, he doesn't have that like Paul Pogba victim, like where Paul Pogba needed 2 midfielders around him to make sure to get the best out of him himself.
Nah.
So hopefully it works.
Do you
for
guys?
Mainoo.
Last thing?
Last thing. Because I want to go to the City.
Do you think regarding Amarim? Yeah, obviously it's so early on where you know how like you said, Abs, you alluded to at the start where you was like, having no Rashford, no Garnacho, no Man United fan is batting eyelid because they're like, yo, one, because like you said, they've not been amazing or great. But like, you know, if it were to be the case, if Eric Ten Hag were to do it, eyebrows would be raised, in my opinion.
No, but
because you think about it going, he should be on the bench.
Ten Hag put himself in that situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Where Ten Hag was playing them through bad form.
With Amarim, he's got time and he's got the trust, whether it's by the fans, it's by the board, by everyone that we believe in him. That's the one thing I give credit to Amarim is. He might be stubborn in his principle, but at least I know what identity and what kind of football you man play. I haven't seen that at Man United, and I've seen it at least 3 games with Amarim now. I'm like, I kind of know the idea where you guys want to play. It reminds me, like you said, of the early Arteta where you know what they're trying to play, he just doesn't have the profile at the time. And I like the fact he's not afraid to go. And I credit your board as well, because they're not afraid to go, you know what, we'll have to hold it. We have to take the L. Rash is on 350 grand a week. Usually every single manager's telling him, yo, he's got to play. He's got to play.
It's true.
He has to play.
We bought him for X amount. You got to start him.
They're coming from, and the board is like, you know what? We agree with you totally. We think this team is crap.
Yeah. We want you to like, surgery.
Literally.
Actually, you want to go to the City team, don't you?
I mean, what was the point?
I was going to say the same level of ruthlessness that we've seen from the board level in terms of, obviously we don't know the full details behind why Ashworth was kicked out, but
I need to know.
That was, I'd love to
I
know.
mean, we know, like, he heard Arsenal calling, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
But injure. That ruthlessness seems to have translated from Amarim. That ruthlessness is also being set in there. If Man United want to succeed, that has to be one of the key words in this whole process. Ruthlessness.
Of course. But with, obviously, City fans, I know you guys are probably like, why did he spend so much time on United? But you have to understand, like, Rashford and Garnacho not being in the squad is a massive talking point. So we wanted to focus on that first. But let's go over to the City side. They are starting with Edison, and they have it looks like from SofaScore they have a back three of Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, and Gavardio, and then Gundogan, Bernardo Silva as a double pivot, and then Doku, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Nunes as the 4, and then Haaland up top.
I'd assume Nunes is one of the wing backs. I'd assume.
Yeah, it's like obviously SofaScore. I don't think they have. I mean, you know how it says here 3-2-4-1, but I don't know what Pep's doing, man.
Yeah, so it could be Pep matching us up the way that we're playing. We could see that.
Do you want me to go through your line quickly?
Go on.
I put United have Onana in goal. Then your back three is Lissandro, Harry Maguire, and De Ligt.
We found out yesterday our lineup.
Problem. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Is it actually the same lineup?
Same lineup.
Well, yeah, let's see. It was Mazraoui wing back with Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, and
yeah.
Ugarte is the double, and then Ahmed Diallo on the right, Mason Mount on the left, and Højlund up top. Obviously, this is SofaScore, so Amarim obviously it's a bit more.
It's going to be like 3-4-3. Yeah, we
But
found
we
out
already
our
knew about
lineup.
that, innit?
Yeah, we found out our lineup yesterday.
Maybe that's why one of them
unfortunately.
isn't in the lineup.
There's definitely there's some
And the
there's
Rashford's
some
got hit for no reason.
there's some truth to that.
There might, I think there is,
could be.
man. I mean, the Twitter went crazy.
It's been going crazy about
It's
it for the last
crazy.
couple of days.
I was trying to catch up with it,
But
man.
yeah, City, they could either it could be Mateus Nunes as a left back for all we know because he's basically done every single role that Pep Guardiola has asked him
Agree.
to do of late. Left wing, he's played in midfield, he's done all sorts of roles for them. So he
Dropped Jack
could be
Grealish from the 10 as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and Jack was actually
I'll be
did
honest,
all right
he's
in the
doing
last
well,
two
yeah.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually,
I
like
actually
that.
think he's cooking
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
there.
Oh, Grealish in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
did
doing
well.
well.
Grealish
He's doing
from
well.
You mean
yeah.
Justice Silva, right? Oh, you mean Jack Grealish?
Justice Silva, yeah, take it like this. Justice Silva is the Keira Knightley version of Jack Grealish.
And he's Natalie Portman. Do you know the key person I want to identify here? And this is a massive game for him, and he needs to pick back his form right now for Man City.
Okay, I know who.
Kyle Walker.
Oh,
I thought he was going to go
I
early.
thought you were talking about Foden.
Nah, I think Kyle Walker, man.
You know
I
how
think
mad
Kyle
it is
Walker's
that we've
stocks
all
are-
had three different
players,
names.
and you
Yeah,
could be
but
right
I
for all
thought
three.
you
Yeah, I think you could be right for all three.
Bro.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you said Phil.
No,
You said Phil
I said
Foden.
Phil. I said Erland. You said Thingy.
Okay. You start with Foden, and I want to hear Haaland.
Yeah.
I'll go Kyle Walker. Oh, Abs, do you have anyone?
I would have said Foden as well.
Okay,
I
fair.
was thinking
Okay,
Foden.
we'll start with you.
No, I feel like with Foden, like the season that he had last year
Yeah.
was so good. Like he
Play of the
cooked.
season.
Literally,
Yeah,
player of the
he's a player,
season.
yeah.
You look at the goals he scored, the caliber of the goals, the variety, whether it's a free kick outside the box, going around the keeper, the combination he built with Haaland. And I feel like he was always that player that everyone said, you've won, how much did you won? Like 60 league titles?
Something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
And everyone was like, fam, like you weren't really a standout.
He's a passenger.
any
It
of
weren't your titles, yeah.
Last season,
That was
That
it.
was your league.
that was
Yeah.
your league. And I was looking at him, and I'm a massive fan. And I was like, you know what? You know what the best players do when they have a campaign like that? They kick on and they have a way better campaign.
Yeah.
Fam, he's fallen off a cliff this year. And I'll be real, I don't know why he didn't start like the first 10 games of the season. Like I was hearing it's because of the Euros. Mandem went further than England. He came back before him. Then I was hearing there's like a little falling out. When he's come back in, he don't look like the Foden of last year. Like he's
Yeah.
not sharp. Like fair enough, that takes time. But it's like he's not penetrative. And he was one player that I always looked at and said, in and around the box,
Yeah.
he's lethal. And now I'm watching him and I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like I feel like maybe he's lost that motivation. Maybe he feels like there's no way in hell you drop me at the beginning of the season. Like you mad? You don't drop me. I should be starting week in, week out. So he's definitely, I've got my eyes on him because this is a big game. And if you want to try and like erase everything that you've done wrong or the fact that you haven't contributed anything this season, Manchester Derby, step up.
Exactly.
He doesn't.
It goes back to what Ab said as well regarding Rashford. He's a player when he plays United, especially at the Etihad, he does pop up with goals.
Yeah.
Steps up.
So
to the
it's
hat-trick.
definitely yeah, literally. So
I think it was Haaland and Foden's hat tricks.
yeah,
Yeah,
back to back, yeah, literally.
for you, Haaland.
Haaland, we all know how good Haaland is and how good
Still
he's
top
been the
scorer,
last
I think,
year. But you know what it is, yeah? It's like whenever you've watched games where even like when the team plays the low block, the mid block, whatever it is, and you just read it, you're like, oh, he's had 2 touches all game. He's never really, like before he used to assert himself, whether it's pinning the centre backs, whether it's just bullying the centre backs more time.
Using his
He's
physical
like-
presence, yeah.
Even when he's in front of goal, he's not been as lethal as we've all seen. I feel like he doesn't put himself nowadays. He don't really put himself in positions where he's in a goal scoring opportunity. He's had Kevin De Bruyne. I remember the last 3 games, especially Newcastle. I forgot who you guys they played the game before where Kevin De Bruyne came on the last 15, and especially
Yeah.
and Juventus.
I can check for you.
I think he put him. De Bruyne that put on the plate from numerous of times, and he hasn't scored. And there's been so many times where it's mad to say I've seen him go on 3 or 4 game goal droughts. And we never saw that with Haaland, especially in the Premier League. So definitely him, going back to what you said with Phil Foden, this is a big game. He knows how to play. He's done it a few times against Man United where he turns up, especially at the Etihad against them. I feel like he needs to definitely pick it back up.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's relevant for all who plays because for me, Kyle Walker's stocks have never been lower.
He's
man.
finished.
He's so
bro.
finished.
He's finished, bro.
He's so
And
finished.
anytime, obviously, we're not going into that, but anytime someone goes onto social media to explain, this and that,
Yeah, we
even
won't-
though it's awfully wrong,
Yeah.
Gone.
your head's
You're
gone.
right.
It don't matter. Anytime, even
Let's be
go
honest,
back
man,
to what you said.
let's have it right, man.
Even Phil Foden putting up the Champions
that
League
ball.
in the Premier
Yeah,
League.
yeah,
You're coming
yeah,
from.
Yeah.
It was unprovoked because the one thing about the media, they don't get onto Foden, regardless of the form.
So he brought
everyone-
attention to himself.
And literally, I remember I saw a tweet that said, the media has not once spoke about Foden. They obviously Twitter does Twitter where they just joke about, and he's bit onto it so hard. And I was like, but I remember also, if you guys seen it, the statement of Pep where he goes, we're missing Ballon d'Or Rodri and we're missing player of the seasons, Foden, even though Foden's been fit. So I'm thinking, was that a jab at
that a
Foden
shot?
for
Is
not
that a
just
shot?
turning up?
It is.
Or, I don't know. So maybe, like you said, maybe it might
It
be
is.
a thing for him with, I need you to step up. Like,
Yeah, for me,
Yeah.
the only thing about the Kyle Walker is that I don't
old
think that's a
though, isn't
form
it?
thing. I think that's just your legs have gone. Obviously, your legs are what you
Done.
relied
Yeah.
upon.
It's like
and
with
it was
Fabinho
never.
when you're like, you just know that player's finished and
But
he's ready to go
but
now.
the thing is, like with him, we've never relied on. We never looked at Kyle Walker in possession and
Technical,
said,
yeah.
"Oh yeah, no, he's good." That's something that will last the test of
your
time.
last week was your pace, and your pace is gone
And if
now.
that's gone, that player, he's washed.
The players are in the tunnel right now. We have time for one
He
super
looks
chat.
locked in. My boy looks locked
Mount
in.
does look locked in right now. We have a few minutes away from kickoff.
What's that?
We have a super chat from
You
Remedy.
need a camera.
Okay.
Hey, the boy Remedy.
£5 super chat.
the ball remedy or a different remedy?
No, not our Remedy. Yeah,
Arsenal
boy.
fan, as in like
Arsenal.
Somali Remedy.
Yeah,
Somali
yeah,
Remedy.
That's the point.
There's only one remedy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, remedy.
I call it Rin, and then this remedy.
Yeah,
the
remedy.
boy.
Big up. He said, big up Haj. He said,
boy.
my question is for star player / abs, not CBK because he's a casual.
Yeah,
Okay.
crazy. I like that. He knows what he's doing.
And I'm reading out still.
Yeah, and you're
I
reading
look
out
like,
as
I look like an ass.
Yeah, keep going.
What do you think Arsenal need to do to improve? What is this Man United versus Man City watch along, brother? So I'm joking. You two answer that.
You know what it is?
You two
I'm
answer
actually gonna do a
that.
video about it soon.
But what do you think Arsenal needs to do?
Just quickly, because obviously this is obviously
me,
very-
me,
yeah.
you, and Shakib have had the conversation yesterday where we was talking about it. I feel like in order, we all know that he needs a winger or a striker. Of
course.
Especially, I feel like in January he has to put the money in because every season, we more or less, even though we ended well last season, we regressed by December.
Yep.
And this season heavily. And I think any top side, what they tend to do is they'll have 2 out of the 3 be very good or elite attackers.
Yeah.
And we don't have that. Martinelli, bro, he played against Ashley Young, 40-year-old, couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Then a lot of people try to blame Marino, and I'm looking at it going, bro, you've got Havertz that didn't know what he was doing. I think Havertz been on bad form last couple weeks.
Clearly a confidence
And then
player,
Martinelli
Havertz.
hasn't been great. So
Yeah.
having an effect on that, I think Arteta, there's a lot of question marks on Arteta in terms of that side. I feel like he has to do something in January.
You want him gone?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you guys want
No,
him
I
gone?
said to these guys.
Arteta?
I said to
No, I'm still Arteta.
No, I said to these guys after February 1st,
If there's
my
nothing.
because I have a percentage in my head. So when I was telling these guys, I'm like, I'm 30% Arteta out, 70% Arteta in. I've said this to everyone because a lot of people they treat him like a dictator. A lot of people are scared to say any word about Arteta.
Your fan base.
Yeah, bro, they
That's
can't.
also
They
fine,
look
general.
at it going, he's faultless, bro. And I'm looking
not
at
the
it,
case.
and I don't see that. I'm like, bro, I'm Arsenal fan first, and then I go with the players and managers, whatever it is. And if I see someone like you said, like his biggest argument is, we said this yesterday, bro. What's his excuse? Because you've got 2 first-year managers compete for the title, Chelsea and
Yeah.
I mean,
Liverpool,
bro,
bro.
his biggest thing is if
That's the worst
Enzo
thing.
or Onslaught wins, it looks
Where's
spooky
the
for him.
longest?
It looks
But I'm
very
sure we'll
spooky
talk
for
about
him,
Arsenal a lot more
No,
when
of course,
Arsenal
this
do a
is
bloody
United
watch
City
along. I don't
in a
wanna
round
hear
of
it.
the
You know
Super
what I love as well? Remedy, you call me a casual as well. You know, ever since you asked that question in the chat, they've all been cooking him. Why Arsenal question? Why did Arsenal question? Why did Arsenal question?
Now, man.
So Remedy,
Hey guys, no, you know
We
what
say
it
hold
means.
that.
No, you know what? No, you know what it means.
Hold that,
You know what it means to the comment section. That I'll obviously, and the people watching, it's a super chat.
we have
If
to
you
read
want to
it.
ask, if you want to ask Man United, Man City question to Haj, Abs,
Yeah.
obviously it's not going to be favourite to us because we're casuals when it comes to that
But-
side.
Of course.
Ruben
These are the
Hay.
real United fans. You're real United though. You've said
Usually
it.
am, but I usually am. That's when you put me in the Man City side. I was a bit scared. I was like, it's
Yeah,
not
the
really
fun
me.
though, innit? I put you in the fun.
Ruben said, I choose the players, but they decide. They have the power. If they do well during the session, every detail during the week in training and play in the right way, they will play. Tells you.
Yeah.
I'm not flexing. I'm just saying that. It's there, bro.
He's got Amarim updates on his Apple Watch.
Amarim.
What's he said today?
Yeah.
How many times do you think he's going to scratch his head?
Oh,
Pep Guardiola.
Look at that. Look at Amarim's name.
He looked. Oh, the one
Aura,
thing you didn't-
aura,
the one
aura.
thing you
Made
didn't
him- make
mention
him
to the
all
Man United
to you.
fans.
Well,
Remember, he's already played him this season.
He knew
He
he
won.
behind it.
Also,
He
Amarim's already 1-0 up on him as well this season.
Oh yeah, he spanked him.
Yeah, spanked him
5-1
4-1.
or something,
Was it 5-1 or 4-1?
4-5?
Whichever is bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know Gyökeres scored a hat. That's about
Yeah,
it.
he
It's
enjoyed
4-1.
himself.
It was 4-1.
So listen, Guardiola, listen, he needs to.
Messi, what these guys are just taking Barcelona's whole history. What is there? So City, do you not exist as a club? Do you not have something? Where's Sean Gota? Where is he? Where's Paul Dickov? Where's the banners for these guys? I'm seeing Messi. Brother, that's Barcelona's gimmick. Why do you have Barcelona's gimmick, brother? On your club, brother.
Boys, before the game kicks off, predictions and who do you think is going to be
2-1
man of the
Man
match?
United.
That's why you're my co-host.
2-1 Man United. Who's going to be man of the match?
Kobbie Mainoo.
Trying to say Ahmad.
That's a good shout. To be. That's not a bad shout.
Ogate.
Ogate, fair.
I don't know. As mad as it sounds, I'm not really a big
He's gonna have to
fan.
do a lot of work. Get up.
I'm not really a big fan of him, but I feel
I'm
like
not the hugest fan
I feel
either.
like Højlund's going to have a good game today.
I agree. What about you? What's your prediction?
I still think Man City win though, like 3-1.
Crazy. Yeah, I'll be real. I think.
Is it? Huh?
I think this is the game they turn it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be real.
Man United.
I think 2-1. 2-1
But
City.
how is he crouched down already? It's not even kicked off yet. Man. What's going on?
The power position right there. That's that Bielsa position right
He's
there.
already devastated.
That's that Bielsa thinking position right
Yeah,
there.
that one. No,
You
he
see how
he
they're
needs a
at 3
bucket.
and we're at 5 already. They're at 3 and we're at 5.
But guys, the watch along is starting any minute now.
they at
Please,
3?
yeah, we are. We have started now. The timer has started as well. Hopefully, inshallah. No?
Do you think
Shaking head.
the winner of this match like kick starts
Yeah.
their season?
I
more or
think
less?
so, yeah.
This will be a big one either way.
It's a big game, and I feel
Yeah.
like both teams are drowning at the moment for different reasons.
Yeah.
And you don't want to lose this game. That's the thing. You
No,
really don't want to
definitely.
lose it.
It's on the
There's that
22,
Amad Diallo
23.
press. Always does it from. You
Wow,
see,
wing back.
Yes, it's
We're
from,
currently at 27,
in the 10
28,
today, so
29.
okay.
Merce was just fixing the timer for you guys, so you were able to
you guys
follow
are
our
locked in
stream.
with us. It looks like Nunes is left back.
We
Then.
have over 1,000
I remember-
people in the chat as well. So shout out to the 1K
Shout out to
people
the people.
that
Bro, I
clicked
can't-
on this video.
I remember Mateus Nunes' game for Wolves at Old Trafford. Was it last season?
1-0, the 1-0 that we actually won. With Varane scored. They were all
Him,
over us.
Cunha,
Yeah,
and
game.
was it Lamina? Oh, not
Oh, he's already done it.
Early on, man. Right. Get there.
good
early
shape.
on.
Yeah.
United have settled into a bit of their shape. We're not surprised that City were gonna
You go
play
to
their
Etihad,
wingers
yeah,
high,
of course.
and they were gonna pin back the wing backs. So it was gonna
To
like,
us,
like you can see with Ruben's lineup, the fact that you'll see the difference from when he picks his wing backs. Either one of them is a winger when Ahmad was playing out there, and when they're defenders, you can see the approach that we're gonna have with this team.
Also, guys, in the chat as well, please put your predictions and who you think is going to be man of the match. We want to hear what you guys think. I think I saw someone already said 0-0. Onana will be man of the match.
Not bad.
Nah.
So it's like
Nah,
Onana
you
against
can't see a 0-0?
Liverpool.
No. Onana man of the match.
Oh yeah, it'll be 0-0, but it won't be Onana man of the match.
Great
Yeah,
first
fairs.
touch.
Yeah,
Is that Kyle
fairs.
Walker? Or is De Bruyne? Great first touch.
You think Kyle Walker's got that in his
Brother,
bag?
you mixed up Kyle Walker and Kevin De Bruyne.
You think Kyle Walker?
He played from right back. He
You
got-
think Kyle Walker's got that in his bag?
that was a good first touch, man. Kyle Walker's not. I don't think he's done it in his whole life.
That's what I'm saying. That's when you said Kyle Walker, I looked at it and said, what?
Got one comment saying Haj is the GOAT. So we got that, man. We got bare love for you, bro.
Come on, bro.
People's champ.
Someone said Haj ball is the way to go. But that's from Mercel though. Is this the Mercel?
It's you.
If United wins, should United be kicked? If United wins, should Arteta be kicked out of Arsenal? Yes, I agree. I think this game should be the
Decides
basis.
a lot about Mikel Arteta's future. Yeah, I agree, man.
I want this to be entirely Arsenal based.
God
So yeah.
damn, man. God damn.
3-0 City in favour. Kyle Walker man of the match. Okay, we know where that's going.
That's gone, ref.
No,
Ref.
it's not gone. That
Yes,
was
it
not.
is.
That
Yes, it is.
was not gone.
City.
that
To be
was
honest, I
Man
can't
of
trust
the
the player
match.
that's got extensions, man. Well, that's Docky, bro.
Oh,
No, that's not Docky's hair, bro.
I can't just the move extensions.
Well, I remember Damatrayan was
He's already started
inside.
stuff.
Yeah, short back inside. He came
Why
out
does
with
the
dreads.
players judge your ability of that
Nah,
player?
no, but sometimes I can't lie. Sometimes I hear that.
Why have you got extensions? You don't need it.
You
Hey,
do.
Rasmus.
Sometimes you knew.
Flick on.
You just want to fix it up.
That's fine. He's gonna win that.
He fouled.
Okay, maybe not like that.
Yeah, listen, see,
do
you're gonna
you think
stack
my
the
night
team.
Sag take me home?
Of course.
We're not, I'm sure the fans might have done, but
Abs said on his way here.
that Old Trafford. Yeah, on my line back. Yeah.
Did it feel like going into battle?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Felt like a cavalry.
Look at
man.
that.
Look at Mizraoui, man.
Time. Let's play now. Let's play
Nah,
Bruno.
Don't
Let's
worry. Don't worry, man. Oh, this is the guy.
Man.
Don't worry about this guy.
Keep playing. Keep playing. Andre, yes. No, the one.
That's fine, bro. Look.
Lucky.
Oh,
That's a foul.
Play. Left wing
Bruno.
back. Left wing back. Yes. Well done.
That's good.
Play the ball. Yes.
on, he's
Bruno.
on,
Hey,
he's
look
on.
at Bruno saying calm down. Who would have thought?
That's how Bruno starts. And I feel like when we go 1 or 2-0 down, it's just
I would say this.
Yeah,
though.
he loses it.
I would say this
Loses
though.
it.
You
'Cause
guys
that was
play
the
your
case.
best
That was the
football
case at the
against
Emirates. But when he plays in that double six,
He's
he's
more mature.
much more disciplined.
more
Much
mature.
more disciplined.
No?
Ooh, ref.
Ref's gonna have one of those games today.
Advantage?
I already tell.
Advantage.
Bro, he
we
plays-
get something.
This can't be a docu foul.
They got something, yeah.
Doesn't make sense,
right
man.
too.
Doesn't make sense.
What do you guys make on City's downfall? Who's to blame?
A lot of it is squad building for me.
Yeah, so that's Pep. There's a lot on Pep. Yeah, he has a-
not just whoever's involved in signing those players, because I think there was a lot of.
bro, Pep runs. the
How
squad,
many
bro.
years? I agree, but then how? Yeah, for example, the part that is Pep's fault is Leach headering out. For
No,
corner.
but do you know what
have
it
to
is?
do that.
The
You know
part-
one thing
Go on.
Pep never had any experience in squad building. He's always been a squad for like 4 or 5 years. Then he moves on. Bayern Munich.
No, but
Arsenal,
his
obviously two
first
jobs.
City win is different to his treble winning team. So there was an element of refreshing
No,
that squad.
there's a sense of refreshing in that sense, but in terms of young players coming into the fold, signing young players, he just hasn't. I don't think he's done enough.
His
of that.
talent ID hasn't
United
been
are
great.
weak from set pieces, by the way, guys. United are weak statistically.
Oh, I
from
mean, we
set
saw that in the
pieces.
Arsenal game. So
Yeah, but that Arsenal are
Set
also
piece, ole,
uncharacteristically
ole,
strong.
ole.
Yeah.
You made that about Arsenal again. Get in there. Make it about yourself. Get in there.
I
Make
told
it about
you. I
yourself.
told you.
Set piece again.
Guys got a statue for Nicholas Jova now?
No,
Someone said
working on that.
someone said transfers have been awful for City for a while.
Like, for example, I remember every window where he was convincing Bernardo Silva to stay.
Yeah.
That always sticks in my mind. Where it's
Please
like,
can you please can you
it's part of the problem. Because if you're continuously trying to get someone like that to stay, that means that you don't either trust the players that you have or haven't adequately looked to someone to upgrade or to freshen up that position.
Bernard Dickey.
I feel like the fact that they never knew whether he was staying or not caused the big
Win
problem.
that. Oh,
Caused the big problem. Because I feel like they didn't want to start the rebuild not knowing whether he was staying or not. Because imagine they start the rebuild with him and then he dips in the summer. Now you get a new manager.
Keep playing.
And he's
Oh, that's a
doing
good
great.
pass.
Do you think that 150
Play it.
charges has been on?
I want an apology, bro.
Hello.
We got
Nah, man, he ain't gonna do much.
Just recycle. Just
He ain't gonna
recycle.
do
no. Why recycle
He ain't
there?
gonna do much.
Because you want it on your
Can
right foot, bro.
Delic get an apology for that
I
pass?
actually didn't see that. I didn't know that he saw that pass. That's a good pass. And to be honest, he impressed me through the Pilsen game, because you know me, I want Harry Maguire playing centrally for now
Yeah.
because of his passing and the fact that he can switch it from wing backs quickly.
I agree with that.
But Delict,
Sorry.
you saw something in the chat.
No,
Go on,
yeah,
go
so
on,
someone
tell
said Abs is part of the old regime. He should have left the volley. You know who said that?
us. Who is it?
There's a person in this room, and it's not Mercel, and it's someone behind Haj.
Great.
It says your name, bro.
It was funny. It was funny till I found out who it was.
Well, it says your name. Is that not you though?
Man United, this
It is-
highlight, Man United.
It's funny till I found out who it was.
Minimum.
Nah, I actually think United are winning this game, by the way. I'm just saying. I think United are winning 2-1.
Nah, who's scoring?
Ahmad Diallo and Højlund.
Yeah, that's the 2 goal scorers I would have gone for.
And
Like,
Man-
make that run.
And the Man City will be Onana and goal.
Just recycle.
It just has
Just
to
recycle,
be
brother.
in there. Why do you laugh when it's Onana? He's a funny character, isn't it?
Does anyone think he's gonna have a? Oh, there's no Kobbie. What
Not
am I
an
talking
awful
about?
keeper, is he?
Yeah, no, there isn't.
Nah.
He's not an awful
wow.
keeper.
Spent like 4 minutes talking about Kobbie. He wasn't even there.
Yeah, right.
What's that? Would you say, Stas?
He wants to say
So
something.
I just closed it. Oh, sugar. There's no
I thought you were making a yeah. Oh, sugar.
What, you genuinely just noticed that Kobbie's not playing?
Yeah,
Didn't
well,
I read out the
you showed
lineup
him.
as
I
well?
was gonna say.
No, sir. Oh, well, that gave it away.
Stop.
Hold his arm, yeah.
Yeah, don't hold Haj's arm, yeah. He doesn't know you like
That's
that.
delicious. This guy's a joker.
Are you carrying on?
Come on, ref.
He was talking about how ripped you were earlier. He wanted to grab your arm as well.
Man, next day, fam.
I clocked it, man. He wanted to change his seating plan. He couldn't get his wishes. man.
Mainoo on the bench over Mount is crazy. Mainoo on the bench because he's ass. Lol. So, fair enough.
Really astute analysis there.
Yeah.
I feel like United might be in trouble with the fact that Lissandro and Delit are the centre backs defending the channels.
Mm-hmm.
So like when Mazraoui and Dallo push up,
Like
if Doku
now.
gets it one-on-one with Delit, it's curtains. And Lissandro, I'll never forgive him for what Salah done to him.
Yeah, why he showed his back.
Brother.
He said, here's my shirt number.
Fam, you know, I was laughing. I'll be real, like I was fuming. But I was like, bro, this is hilarious.
Because I knew Twitter was going to run with it. They took the memes and they're like, yeah, I got something for you.
Yeah, that hurt.
What's his name? Is it Warwick Dunn?
Warwick done.
Is it Warwick Dunn? Is that his name? You know the guy?
Oh, for the Leacher there. You're talking about that Leacher AI thing.
Bro,
Hold it out. Hold it out.
Is
Link it
Warwick
now.
done? I think
Release,
so,
release, release.
Højlund's
Hey, well
cool,
done,
very well,
well
done.
done.
Bro, that's why I like Højlund. That's why I think he's better than Nico Jackson.
Second ball. Second ball.
I think
He's
he's
not
better.
better than Nico
Oh, whoa.
This is
Whoa.
been saying this for a while.
Potential.
I've been saying this for a while. It's
You're
absolutely
gonna see
ridiculous.
Potential.
In 1-2 years, you're gonna see it, and then everyone's
Say
gonna be
it.
on my side. Everyone's gonna be on my
Say
side.
it.
You know those ones, innit?
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
My takes are like Drake songs.
I'm not stealing Faisal's bars.
Yeah, Hotline Bling.
At least credit him, please, bro.
No, he doesn't trademark that.
My boy Ahmad.
Bro.
Set piece again, ole. Go on, stars.
Who's a better Remedy asks, who's a better winger, Dalla or Martinelli?
Dalla?
Or Martinelli?
Dalla still. Dalla looks.
Yeah, I might be Dalla still.
Dalla looks like he can actually beat his guy. Martinelli, no way.
Not this season.
What's the blame?
Dalla's been ridiculous.
Dalla's
big up Martinelli.
Martinelli. I feel like last year I was making excuses for him. I'll be real.
He's just a confidence player. I think Trossard was initially bought in. I don't want to make it too much about Arsenal because I know the fans are going to complain.
Left wing back.
But obviously, I think Trossard was bought in for him to push in terms of competition, and he just took it as.
I've not seen.
Well, like Martinelli can't do that.
Martinelli's not.
Well, like Martinelli can't do that.
Bro, this season, bro, I'm telling you,
That's what played the season last season.
Dallo has been poor this season, and it's ever since Tyler Dibbling cooked him.
Do you think so?
Since that game, I've just seen a ridiculous drop off, bro. And that's whenever he played left wing back or right wing back.
He ain't it. We need to sell him.
That's how.
From player of the season to get rid of him.
No, I hear that.
I think it's a lot of bad form right now.
I want to ask you both this question as well.
Ugarte is not committing to the press.
I will ask, Abs and Haj, when it comes to the summer transfer window for Amarim, what's your priority or positions that you would go in first in terms of transfer targets? So would it be like first centre back, second centre mid, third? What's the priority of positions?
Before we touch on that, I think Haj has looked into the future already of what Amarim is trying to cook, because if you saw just then, Ugarte was by himself and the wide centre backs were high, stood next to him. I think Leach was basically next to Ugarte. Yeah. And Bruno was high, committing to the press. So if we're talking about the positions that Kobbie can potentially in the future take up.
He's not playing, bro.
I know, I'm just saying it refers to what we were talking about earlier.
Man interrupted my whole question for Kobbie.
Your question was
media, anyway. Started very well as well.
It's a media question, man.
Can I get a question?
Yeah, go on.
What's your priority positions, man?
Priority positions.
He's on. Ahmad Diallo's on.
Put it back.
Oh my God.
I thought he ripped him there.
Oh my God. Offside anyway.
He's offside. Wait, what's the priority positions, man? Go on.
Wing backs, attackers, defenders, midfielders.
No, but I'm saying from first to third. So your first will be a right wing back. No, the first one will be like
only 3 positions.
Yeah, only 3 positions.
We're not changing anything.
9
We
positions.
need.
Yeah, I know you
right,
need that. I know, but you can't rebuild a whole squad in the one time. I mean, Man United probably can. They got like a decent budget for that.
They do in terms of spending, but not really.
PSR's on us right now, Risky.
But then
I'd probably go wing back, midfielder, attacker.
Okay, cool.
What does attacker mean?
9.
You're expecting Rashford and Garnacho.
9.
Is there any,
9?
Yeah, 9.
I know it might sound mad. Is there any players in particular that you're looking at?
That's an extension of the question. Do you have any transfer targets?
Xerxes already training as well.
Yeah, he's warming up.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Take it down, man. Take it down, man. Take down the shirt, man. It's a Mount shirt as well. Okay, don't take it down. Take it down. I was joking. Mercer took a long time putting in there.
Oh, that's just bad luck.
That's sad, man.
It is sad. And you know what else he's been very unfortunate with as well?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you remember this as well? How many times he has chances in front of goal, and it's like he's probably done the right thing. If it's a cutback, he's hit it first time. Or if it's, I remember there was one again in the Posen game where he just hit the ball first time. I think the keeper saved it underneath his legs. He's been quite unfortunate in front of goal. He doesn't have a lot of chances in front of goal, but I think he's got only 1 goal for Man United against Brentford. That is his only goal. And he's had more chances. Yeah, and he's had more chances in front of goal as well. But that's very, very unfortunate for us.
Man, what's it called? He's burnt out.
I think Chelsea killed him.
Yeah, I was looking at his career. Like even when he went on loan, he went on loan to that Dutch team, Vitesse.
Yeah.
The amount of minutes he played over there, and then when he did pop onto the scene at Chelsea, we're talking 30, 40 games season after season after season. And the way he plays the game, it's intense. Like it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go at it 100%.
And then Ten Hag signs him, like you said, he's a physically demanding coach as well, so it just burnt him out. Yeah, you might.
This guy's going off the pitch telling his teammates to keep going.
Fawizzi is actually in our chat as well. Fawizzi's in the chat as well. He has a question for you, Abs, if you want to answer it. What does Abs think of all the snitching happening at his club?
Yeah, there's a lot of snitching right now.
Yeah, he said. So that's from Fawizzi.
We need to address it through old school style.
What's old school style?
Yeah, they get stitches, bro.
But Kobbie Mainoo is on now. You can talk about him. Go on, man. You had a whole soliloquy about him
Has
like 3 minutes
Kobbie-
ago.
I'd like to see
Has
if we
Kobbie
keep
got a
him in the
chance?
same position.
Has Kobbie got a chance?
Nah, I don't know. He would know. He's been to.
No, not yet. He's not earned one yet.
I think Bruno goes higher up now.
Yeah, which
Kobbie
means
drops.
I'd like to see if
So who
Kobbie
goes
does the
left
same
mid?
thing that Bruno
Who goes
was
left
doing.
mid? Because it was man that was starting on the left.
Left 10 is
Yeah,
going to be Bruno.
Bruno, and then Dallo in behind. I would rather have seen Kobbie there just as a little experiment.
I can't lie. This is the box I'd like, to be honest.
What Bruno and
Bruno, Ugarte, Kobbie, and Ahmad is the box behind the striker.
I don't know Ugarte. I'm not sold. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm neither. Am I? I'll be honest. It wasn't some. I think I said I prefer Sanderberg than bloody Ugarte at the time.
Well, I get.
But to be honest,
Imagine
he's impressed me.
For me,
He's not impressed me. He just like he keeps it simple. He recycles
Yeah.
the ball and he wins it back. He just does what it says on the tin. Really,
It's just
steady Eddie.
It's just everyone's claim that he's crap, but the fact he's just been decent, it looks way better than what I thought it'd be.
Yeah. Agreed.
I think this guy's a Barca fan, but shout out to Danny Youssef for the super chat. He says, sometimes football confuses me, fellas. He beat Dortmund, Bayern and Madrid, but we lose to Las Palmas. Also, Champions League table review.
Well done, Masraoui.
And Faisal is I'm not going to read that.
What happened? Did he call that a foul?
Oh, nasty skill from Doc.
Danny, we'll probably, if we have any time, we'll probably talk about the Champions League table review.
Oh, bro.
We're thinking about that.
Where's the foul?
We'll let you know.
I scissored him.
Yeah.
Soft, man.
Oh, my days.
Guardiola's built like a brick shit.
I'm upset, man. I'm upset. My tweet at the beginning of the season, it will start off well on it.
Mazraoui.
No, I said Mazraoui and Dalla are the best fullback pairing in the league.
You said that.
Yeah, why did I tweet that?
That's your mind.
No, but at the time, bro, come on, I was going off a player of the season and Mazraoui. Don't do that, Abid, man. You're on my side, man. You tweeted
I
it.
never was.
I believed in that.
See,
I'll be real.
come on. At one point,
there was a point where I looked at it and I was about to make some wild statements.
I was there first.
Thank the Lord I did it.
Abs, what's your thoughts on Man City bringing back Gundogan?
I actually like the
That
idea of it.
same.
It's like concept of it was good. Physically, he's looked a bit
Off.
off.
Massively
Way
off.
off.
Yeah, he looks
Do you
like
think? Obviously,
He's looked like Kyle Walker as
Yeah.
well in a weird way. As well.
It's that physical demand in the Premier League where he was at
Hello,
Barcelona
Marcos.
for like a year or two.
my boy.
Yes.
Look at Ahmad.
Just wait
Okay.
for Mazraoui. Well, I just wait for Mazraoui.
Nice.
There you go. That's fine. You can get it.
Nah,
Wanna
go
hear?
Vardy,
Wanna hear?
man.
Wanna hear? Don't foul. No foul. No foul.
Not
And play
bad.
reset. Hey, this has not been a bad start.
As wild as it may sound, wing back, I'm taking the Tottenham dude.
Pedro Porro. Oh, he's died.
Because he cooked under.
It's true.
Amarim.
You know.
Yeah, he did.
He cooked under.
You know what I think you man should get as well. I feel like Man United should get Anthony Robertson.
Oh, he's so
He would
quality.
be so good for you
He's
guys.
so quality, you know. He's actually a smart signing.
No, he's
Very good signing, bro.
He's improved.
You're not
a
pay,
lot.
you're paying
He's
about
improved a lot.
30
How
to
much?
30.
You think 30?
I think you're paying
Nah,
about 30 to. He's USA international as well. Remember?
Do you know what it is with
Them price tag.
these
it-
Premier League clubs now? I know they're gonna be charging 50, 60, bro. He's
Especially
the
United-
most important player. I'll be
When
honest.
United come calling and you know we're in desperate need of wing backs.
Exactly. I'll be like, yo, you can get 25.
No, but you've got Omar Barada. You've got these man where they're not here. They're not idiots. They're not looking to get robbed.
Ooh.
Get there, Kobbie.
Jeremy Doku. Nah.
Hold on, Delict. Stand him up. Well done, boy.
That's the thing
Got
about
15 minutes
Doku.
gone.
Doku is my least favorite kind of wingers, where they've got the talent but no idea.
All the
They
gear, but no idea.
Literally, bro. His decision making, his way of pass is not great.
He says football IQ is not great.
Oh no, it's definitely. Oh my, this guy is so good, man.
Oh, that
Hold on, Harry. We're still getting into that lull that we almost always get into against
Kevin De
City, where it's
Bruyne,
like we're just waiting for them to figure it
he's
out.
still the guy, bro.
We're just sitting and
Wallahi,
waiting for them
he's
to
still the
figure it out.
Who's the guy?
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
It does not matter what happened. That
I
brother,
never look at him like he's not the guy, bro.
bro,
He's
he's
there,
so
he's there.
cash money, bro. I thought, you know, these injuries, this, that. The only thing, obviously, that, which it comes with age, is physicality in terms of just driving with the ball compared to what you used to do.
I want Højlund, man. I know Højlund's got something for me today.
Yeah.
What on, Bruno?
It's a great challenge. It's a good challenge.
I think you'd have a joy playing against Kyle Walker, you know, in real life.
Is that me?
Yeah. You know, get much out.
Hey, let's not disrespect Kyle Walker that much.
Be honest. Be honest.
I
wouldn't really ever see him on the pitch.
Huh?
I wouldn't ever see him on the pitch.
Nah, if you was fullback.
If I was a fullback
Yeah.
and I was overlapping
No, you was playing against him.
as a fullback,
Yeah.
I don't play fullback, bro.
If you was, why are you making it sound so difficult?
I thought you were talking about me in real life. I thought you were talking about me in real life.
Oh, that was close.
God, my pace is Kyle Walker
been
today.
good though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Maz is solid.
It's gonna be a
Maz
long
is
game
solid.
for him.
yeah, be real.
Because Doku just keeps going.
Yeah,
Go,
he looks at him.
go.
Like, yo,
I do give Doku credit regarding that.
You'd do well against Kyle Walker if he was in
Nah,
opposite
he'll
team.
kill
Do
me
you know
because
why?
of
Do
pace.
you know why? Those passes over the top. He'd be asleep.
Oh no, well I will be.
Yeah, he'd be
He'll be
asleep.
certain still.
Yeah, he'd be sleeping. He'd be sleeping.
He'll be what?
He'll be asleep.
He'd be
Right.
He'd be sleep, fast asleep. Fuad.
Oh my god.
No, they're the same. They're the same.
Yeah.
They're the same. That is Kyle Walker.
Which one?
Fuad is Kyle Walker.
Someone said Doku is talented. For you, Doku is talented, but he just football like
his resume seems good, but
I like him.
I like him.
I like him a lot.
Who's that?
The Doku. I love dynamic wingers. It's just, you know what it is?
I hate low IQ wingers.
same, bro.
He's low IQ, but I feel like playing at a team like City, especially like, let's say if he was in that prime City team where like the football that they played was so repetitive. It was so repetitive. Like they always scored the same goal.
Yeah.
You just have to instruct
He
him
would have
what to
eaten off
do.
that. Yeah.
How many times did you see Sterling just run, cut it back, Gundo, KDB?
There was always someone at the back post. Back post.
Don't
Yeah.
constantly look.
Pass it off. Pass it off.
Don't worry about Hoyland. Don't worry about
Back
Hoyland.
post.
Don't worry about him. Hoyland was
Oh, he was about to strike.
even the referee got involved in that one. I actually feel bad for Mount, but he's off the pitch now.
Get in the pocket.
The one thing he does have, what you call it, Doku is, he don't care that he might not beat the first time. He'll keep going. Like you said, he'll. I don't know what. It's not memory loss, but I'm coming from where
He
like,
won't
I
be
don't
deterred. He'll be like, "Yeah, I'll go again. I'll go
literally
again."
keep going at him. I'm like,
That says a
try,
lot
yeah.
because it's like
Yeah.
I say the same thing about Darwin. Like, funny enough, I like Darwin Núñez. Yeah, and I say I'm like, how many nines do you see miss 3-4 sitters a game? Yeah, on the 5th time they're still there.
Yeah, they're still there.
Some after 1-2 times, head goes down.
Yeah, they're like, you know what,
like
No, but I don't mind if you're still there and then you score the 7th or the 8th. Brother, the guy doesn't score the 7th or the 8th. Darwin
he
Núñez.
does, you know.
Oh
my!
What is Darwin Núñez' scoring record?
It's not the best.
It's not the best.
Someone says it's not the
He's
best.
definitely a chaos creator. So he does like he does make things happen on a football pitch, and I think that is an underrated part of his game. But it's still, I think as a striker, it matters about your numbers, bro.
Someone asked, someone didn't ask, but someone made a statement saying Brian got better wingers than City. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Matoma on the left. Who's on the
Matoma.
left?
You got Matoma, you got Minter, you got Adringa, you got Ruta,
Yeah,
you got
That's
is
long.
it Guda? Is it Gruda? Gruda? Oh, his name. Gruda. Gruda, innit?
Gruda.
We've got him as well. Yeah.
Ciso, I like.
And Caesar's more of a 10, but yeah.
He's injured.
He just doesn't play him.
What is it?
They even got, what do you call it? They got Thingy at Leicester as well that's having a great season. Buonanotte.
Player.
Buonanotte,
Coming off the
Player,
like,
yeah.
they do have
Good
depth. They've got really good depth.
Ask Faisal
So
how
I
to
agree with that
pronounce
person.
the name.
Yeah.
So,
I remember.
the
I was on the
Arab
pod last time he tried to do that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
tried to do it on
man.
the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever
Whenever he messes up, he says that's how we say it in Arabic. Come on,
He's
man.
the only person I know that
We have
fights
enough
the
Arab
English
bridges to know
language.
you're capping.
Well, like, Jenny, you fight the English language. That's a great tackle.
Okay.
You got Amad Diallo.
Cut inside.
No, you
No,
don't
don't
need to.
worry,
I don't
man.
need
He knows what to do. Oh, that's a heavy one. That was a
It wasn't. I don't think it was, you know.
bro. He fizzed at him.
Xerxes controls that.
But that's the only way he could get
What do you make
the
of
ball to him.
Maybe you should have thinking that
Intensity issue is a
But
big
then
one.
as well,
But his
with
quality
Hoyland,
is I think he's
obviously
technically
everything
secure.
has to be
He can
controlled
link
with
up
his
play.
left.
But
That
it's like
ball's
both of them are
fizzing
missing
Havertz.
right.
one
You know
has.
that ball's fizzing
Xerxes
onto
and
his
Hoyland.
right.
But that's why I want both to
So
play.
if he had a touch
Together.
with his right,
Yeah.
even if he dead
I want
with
both
his
to
right,
play.
he's
Okay, but
already
if you
in
do
position.
that, who
It's
do you
the
play
fact that he let it
centrally?
roll to his left.
Okay, we're having two different convos. What you guys saying? Sorry, yeah. what were you
No,
saying?
we're talking about they were blaming on the weighted pass from Amad Diallo.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't think that's the case. I feel like Diallo played it on his right foot, but he took it with his left. And I felt like if he did it with his right, he's already had the body position. Oh, great dummy. That's the old school link up. Yeah, that reminds me of vintage
It's too easy to
City
go
there
through, yeah,
from
bit
last
too easy
year.
to go for us. But yeah. Well, okay, so yeah, you were saying if you play Xerxes and Hoyland together,
I'd play Zagzi and Hoyland together.
Okay.
who are you playing centrally?
So I'll do the usual, the Ugarte, Bruno,
Yeah.
because you get like the tenacity from Ugarte, you get the ball progression from Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like where it would work is that rather than Bruno constantly having to do the 30-40 yarder to Hoyland, you can trim that 40 yarder into a 20 yarder because now Zergzi occupies that zone and then Hoyland makes the run in behind.
Okay, but like what I say is that if you look at on the team sheet, who's the 9 and who's one of the wide 10s?
Zergzi is the white 10. And then
The
Hoyland.
reason why I don't like that is
The
that
9.5.
we need Xerxes Like in them situations, sometimes let's say our
holding
wing backs have
Martin
the ball and Xerxes one of the wide 10s.
Give away a penalty.
He doesn't make that running
Ooh,
behind.
What the hell is this defending?
He doesn't have the intensity in his game for him to do that. And we miss out on something. It's like a pattern that can't work because we don't have someone like, I don't know, like a Mason or something like this who makes that darting in behind, run the underlap and then cut back the ball.
Nah, I get you. But as in, it's like, for example, if Xerxes is the one that's constantly going to be dropping deep, that's where you can look at the wing back and be like, say, if he drops deep, you can make that run because now you occupy the space, he leaves in behind. I just feel like with Man United, it's like the positioning of the players, it needs improving. And I even said this under Ten Hag, like,
Oh, that's not great.
they need to understand when one goes, you sit back.
Yes.
Or just understand it. Like, that's what I feel like City in their prime, where the Kings.
you
Yeah,
release
they
that-
all understood where everyone was on the pitch. Yeah, it's true. There was a super chat by Adam
Great play.
Cito. £5 super chat, but let me just see this chance first. It wasn't that close, brother. The way Real Madrid makes Faisal's blood pressure skyrocket, imagine he was a United fan.
Coming,
Lads, what do you think about reports of Pogba coming to City? Do you think there's
Bro, that'd be a dream.
Is that,
I
do you
just-
think
I
it's
just-
legit?
I don't think it's legit. I would do love to see Paul Pogba back playing football. And if it's the Premier
Yeah.
League, even better.
Yeah.
Even better, yeah.
And for Man City?
I was a United fan, I don't know.
As a United fan. I think. What pick up?
Well, like Memphis Depay.
Nah.
Middle.
Nah, I don't
Pogba's still got so much to
Yeah.
offer.
I'll take him at Arsenal, bro.
I think he walks into
Marvelous.
every top team.
Yeah, I'll take him at Arsenal, bro.
Every
Besides
top
Man
team.
United.
Every top team?
Is United the top team, bro?
Yeah.
Tell me, bro.
Bayern he walks into. Madrid he walks into.
Okay. Madrid?
Yeah.
Oh, you do the Faisal thing, aren't you?
Oh,
Because Faisal loves Pogba.
but I love him more.
Okay.
I love Pogba more.
Are you sure you want to say that statement? Faisal.
Faisal,
quick-
you know, Amad Diallo 101! Oh!
It's annoying. I can't lie. It's
He
annoying.
might be offside.
It's annoying, but
might be
I
offside.
really love the idea. I love the idea.
No, but we're not
I
going to get
loved
a
it.
lot of
It was
these
the Mbappe.
chances.
It was the Mbappe.
He was offside. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah,
He's
he
offside.
was
He's
off.
offside. He's
He was
offside.
off.
He's
But
offside.
that's a really
But I
nice
can't lie
pass
though,
advantage.
it's a warning shot to Man City knowing because it's exactly what happened against Feyenoord. They played a high line, they'll get punished. They will get punished. And Man United, that's the one thing I
chip
give
it.
Man United.
But listen, Maguire, very, very good to switch the play there. Kobbie, firstly,
to
switching
Kobbie
to the
the
left
switch,
wing back,
yeah.
and then Maguire to the right wing back. It's why you need Maguire as your centre half.
Thanks. And a lot of Man United fans want
But Amad Diallo, well, he was
Look at
offside.
that.
in
He's
that
a
one.
warrior, he's a fighter as well,
He's
bro.
a fighter. Ah!
You don't get the credit he deserves sometimes. Obviously, for the price tag don't help him, but
Maguire.
I genuinely think he's a very good centre back.
It's those 2 seasons after his first season.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were shocking.
They killed him.
That's what it
And
is.
you know what?
And it was how big the
Well,
mistakes
like
were.
very smart.
Recycle.
You know the one thing I give
Reset.
Maguire credit for as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Brilliant.
footballers that will never hold the amount of bullets that he did against Man United, for like the fans, the media.
He was-
But he used to get killed for years, and I was like,
He got
He's a
threats to his
top
house as
he's a
well.
top
Bro.
You know how
professional.
crazy it was
the
for
way
him?
he just firmed it and just said, you know what, I'm just holding, I'm
here to
charge
play
it
my
and just.
He's a
I
top
was like,
professional.
wow.
He's a top professional, to be fair. That's
I'll give him that. Yeah, he is a top professional.
Bro,
Top
so,
right,
bro,
top
a lot
right.
of people, a lot of players are drowning.
Mentally, he's
A
very,
lot of
very
players
strong.
are drowning, bro.
Yeah.
It's like we were saying earlier on. Like no one mentioned anything about Foden. Yeah,
His head was there.
yeah, that's what it is.
Impossible they gave that City.
Shout out to Sergio for the $5 super chat. He said, big up
Thank
the
you.
community. As an international gooner watching this at 3 a.m., had to drop in for the SCS community.
Shout out to my gooners
Shout
out there,
Big
man.
him up, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the gooners out there.
Yeah, man.
Childish stars. The childish.
He said he's a top gooner, bro. He's red.
Top 0.1% gooner.
That's me, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, man. My 2-1 might be coming soon. I think Amad Diallo's gonna get another chance.
Well, you just copied my bloody prediction, bro.
What was your prediction then?
I said it first, bro.
Come on, man.
He said 2-1 Ugarte man in the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I will never say that. Come on, Ugarte man in the match. For
Ugate's
what?
done well so far. He almost got
He did
an
well.
assist.
But you know they never give it to those kind of players.
I like that tenacity.
They miss Rodri so much. It's actually crazy.
Yeah. No,
Central
Kobbie
presence.
said, don't even try that, bro.
What did the Pep say recently?
Nah, he's
About Rodri
unathletic
as well? He
though,
said,
man.
yeah, listen, man. You expect, bro. He played the Euros. He played the whole league. Played 75 games last
He's
season.
doing his schedule thing. Yeah, he's
I
on the
feel
schedule
like
thing.
where it's crazy, and this is where like I put it on Pep. Yeah, I feel like when they signed Calvin Phillips, he was supposed to be the rotational piece
Yes.
for Rodri.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
Yeah.
Then they tried to like mold Rico Lewis into that role.
Yeah.
still 50-50 because I feel like off
Kobbie,
the
that's
ball, his
bloody lazy,
positioning is a bit. John Stone's done a job for a season and fell off, and I'm looking at it.
Like
I'm
4
thinking,
months, 5 months,
3,
definitely.
4 years. You've been trying to find that rotational piece
Keep up.
for him.
What are you doing?
Spend some money.
It's a slide tackle, though. He
Spend
could have
some
caught
money.
it. And the thing is, they've had the luxury as well of having quality DMs around the years. Remember, Rodri waited when Fernandinho was still there.
Fernandinho.
Then before
ridiculous,
Fernandinho was,
bro.
who was it? It wasn't. I'm not saying it was Nigel de Jong. It was someone else just before Fernandinho.
Fernando.
Fernando.
No, it wasn't Fernando. Fernando wasn't that great.
Oh, the Javi
challenge.
Gracia.
Javi Garcia was one of them. Yeah.
Javi Gracia is the
Safe,
manager, the Watford manager.
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought Gracia, but I was like, that's not right. It's Javi Garcia, though. So Shivam asked, will Liverpool win the league? And he asked it for abs.
Say again?
Will Liverpool win the league?
They're the favourites. I hope not. I hope Chelsea win the league. Best case scenario for me is Chelsea.
Is
win
that your
the
best case scenario? Chelsea win the league?
league. United's way off it, bro.
Yeah, looking at it like that.
Yeah.
Probably
Liverpool,
Chelsea.
City, and also you want Chelsea to
Kill
win.
with the Chelsea.
Arsenal, no way.
Yeah.
Impossible.
That would be unbearable.
That's what I like.
I'd leave the country. I'll be real. I'd leave
Because
the
you know
country.
we're unbearable.
Where does the hate lie with Premier League clubs for you? In terms of as a Man United fan.
Arsenal number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even think.
Just like
I don't
abs,
even think
but-
City's in the top 5. I don't think he cares. about City.
Arsenal, Chelsea,
Yeah.
Liverpool, Man City.
Fair.
Okay.
I don't know any City
wow,
fans.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I
Not even in
don't.
a rude way, fam. I don't know any.
No.
Yeah.
I hear it.
I most certainly hate Liverpool.
I can't
more
wait
than
for the City
Chelsea.
fans in the chat to be like, yeah, I'm here. That's what I'm waiting for.
Second ball.
Yeah. To us.
Someone said Gareth Barry was the mainstay CDM.
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
that's-
Gareth
I guess
Barry was a
that's
big
what it
role in that as well. Like they've had quality
Second
there.
ball.
You know who's not been in the game at all?
Gundogan for a little bit.
Maybe he's had like 4 or 5 touches.
Shock. Haaland out of the game.
Haaland out of the game, man. But all he needs is that one chance, and all of a sudden, it's a GA
I
kind of.
don't even know that no more, man.
Is it?
I don't think so. You know what Man United done very well? They've not let Kevin De Bruyne have the ball at all.
Yeah.
When Kevin De Bruyne goes into them pockets,
Nah,
he's
I
not
remember a game. I remember a game where Fred marked De Bruyne out of the game, and the 1 second, the one chance that De
Second he
Bruyne
left
had
him,
is
yeah.
the one that he got the assist from Jack Grealish in the header. Like I was
You can't
watching the
leave
whole
1
game, and
second.
genuinely Fred left him for one phase,
Yeah.
one phase in 90 minutes, and it was that one, and it was an underlapping run that he made. Fred didn't follow him. Little chip over the top, Grealish headed it.
It's crazy.
Then it's the one that we won
to
2-1.
You
You can't.
Oh, the Old
You
Trafford
can't.
one.
Yeah, the one that we won 2-1.
know the Herrera Hazard one. What was the score of that game?
2-0 Man United. Herrera
Okay,
got
so
a
it
goal
worked.
and an assist.
What? Wait. Herrera scored a goal and
goal
assist.
and an assist.
There you go, man. That's
Got
how
the
you're meant to do
assist,
it.
assist to Rashford.
Herrera.
I really love that.
I know United fans always had a soft spot
That's a
for
dog
Herrera,
with
man.
technical ability. That.
Bro. And Herrera.
We
What
had
kind
a,
of
we had a
players
good
that-
Herrera chant.
what-
What was the Herrera chant again?
I don't know.
He's not Spanish, he is Basque. Ole, 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 ola. Ole, ole, and Herrera. It's a good chant, man.
He knows exactly what we need.
I don't think he does, you know.
no,
Mazraoui has done very well.
Doku ain't got that in this game, man.
He's signing of the season.
Win this. Oh, United are playing like a pack of wolves right now.
Please, Hoyland.
Come on,
Please,
No,
Hoyland, get in that
he's
box.
he's against
Wait
Matthias
for
Nunes.
Bruno. Wait for Bruno.
No, he's against Matthias Nunes.
Cut in now.
Use him.
They got Ahmad.
There isn't anyone else.
Uh,
Okay, let's just keep the ball up
that's a
here. Then. Keep the
recycle.
ball up here then. Keep up. Yeah. Be satisfied with the
yeah.
I
possession.
like that. Take a touch.
Yeah.
Run.
Play him in. Dallo, do you want it? I don't think Dallo wanted that ball.
That's a foul.
Ref! Anthony!
No, ref, go back.
Is that a foul?
Anthony!
Ref, go back to it.
It's still
Anthony!
a shot, that's why.
Come on.
Violent conduct.
Red card.
Is he giving a foul or no?
No, he hasn't given it. He said he got the ball. What? That's exactly what he said.
No, you never. You can't. Do you know what it is? Do you know what is where I think of advantage? I think if the player shoots after the fact, then they won't go back to it. I think something
I just
weird
don't
like
think
that.
he thought that was a foul.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they do that weirdly.
Sometimes they go back.
I'll be real. I'm taking it from EFC. That's how I see it. Because when I shoot after it, I don't get my advantage. I don't know if that really applies.
It's an interesting process scheme.
Yeah, come on, man.
Hoyland just sitting on Gundogan.
They're playing out of the backsman. Shocking season.
It has
Yeah,
been. It has been.
has it been?
Touches and set.
This is.
They've just been launching it.
Do you know once Hoyland's unlocked, it's gonna be a long day for the league.
Get across, Hoyland.
You know what's crazy? Like this, I was like
just read it
explaining
now.
this to like a friend of mine, and I was like to him, "See, when you look at City,
Yeah.
they've literally got the most transitional player in the world, probably the best one, which is Haaland. But they don't
So
play to his
athletic,
strengths.
so lazy, Kobbie.
Like so many
So
times, you
lazy.
should literally like.
Cone.
Like I was
Oh,
saying-
but
like I was saying, for example, with City this year, if they want
It's a
to make it
hologram,
work,
Kobbie, isn't it?
surrender that extra 20% of possession and start inviting teams. Sit back in your shape, but when you do get the ball, go long because
Yeah.
no one's catching him.
Yeah.
But
We cannot change our way. This is not the way that we play football.
Yeah, it's like-
Jelly be like that,
It's
innit?
like
you know what
this.
it is?
This is
Just
the
we play
situation.
our own way.
Manchester City, this is the way we play.
paper
These
over the
guys-
cracks this season. Like, just change that principle. He's an animal on the transition. Like what he was doing at Dortmund.
Oh my god, he was a scary demon, man.
Haj, we cannot change because of one player, brother. We cannot do it. Bro. This is the way that we play.
He wouldn't even say, brother.
We win 6. He wouldn't.
He wouldn't even say, bro.
We win 6 Premier League title like this way. We win the treble like this.
Why did he get a red card? Because Rico Lewis. But why did he get a red card?
okay.
Rico Lewis. I want you to answer my fucking question, bro. What the hell? The quality in this game is shocking.
Closer.
That's what someone said.
The quality of this game. I don't think it is. I think
it's just a tactical game.
I just think
Yeah.
Man City don't look great, and you're not giving Man United credit for it.
Yeah.
I feel like Man United, I feel like Man United's been good.
Yeah.
Even though they've not scored, they've opened them up. Some intricate play. They defended well. Transition defending has been great. Even transition going forward, they've been great. It's just it's not ended with a goal.
Oh, cool.
That's why
Like this down here.
the only thing.
No, Messi, you don't need to get up. What do you need him to do? It's good. It's funny. This is
Great
that
pass.
goal? Oh, you want him to lift it up like this?
Chance, Ahmad! Oh.
I don't mind that at all.
Mercer
I
said
like
enough.
that. Gante.
Show me on this, mate. Show me on this, mate.
Mercer, this is his last. This is his last day at the job, man. He's had enough, man. I can't work with these guys anymore.
I don't think that switch was needed, but
A lot
Man,
of
man,
people,
Get there first.
a lot of people are not content with the game right now.
Well
but
done. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
think United's done very well. United have done
Yeah,
very
nah,
well.
off the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
ball, been
Yeah,
good.
they've done very well.
What do you man make of Bernardo Silva? I feel like
Hey,
he's fallen
he's
off a
needed,
cliff
bro. He's done.
He's done.
for about 2 years now.
bro,
He's been done.
Yeah.
I've been saying that. I remember on STS.
Is
I've
this
been
a
saying it
foul?
for a few years.
Yeah, I remember.
They laughed, bro. They laughed at me. Bro, I see you.
They laughed at me.
Old tape, it's like Drake. Like Drake songs, bro.
He's initiated the contact there a little bit, Bernardo Silva. He's smart. He got his foul.
Haaland. Phil Foden.
Slip him in.
But
For some
Mazraoui's
reason-
Look at Maguire. Look at Maguire. I hope we have
This
a
stock-
replay of what Maguire did to Haaland just
What
then.
did he do? Block
He
him
didn't
off.
care about the ball. He just started pushing him.
I love it.
He just started pushing him. Proper centre half play that. We love it, Harry.
You know how amazing that is? There was a wing on the ball, and then Abs is like, I'm looking at them. I'm looking like, well, Haaland and Maguire.
It was such a bit.
Yeah,
it was
I
such
didn't even see that.
For me, it's Doku on the ball. I knew nothing was coming. And then
you saw Mazraoui defending.
I was like,
You know what?
Mazraoui,
I don't
Doku, that's
have to worry
done. We
about
done well so far. And I'm just watching Harry Maguire just push the life out of Haaland.
De Bruyne's got that contract situation as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
He will negotiate his own
That
contract.
team in US won him in Jan. Is it DC? No,
DC, not DC United.
The one
it's,
that Rooney went to?
No. Is it Sydney? I think it's Sydney.
Sydney's
Well,
in
Amer-
Australia.
Australia. It's Australia. But they're willing to pay him back, though, innit?
But they won him
They
in
can't
Jan.
get rid of
That's my ball.
Nah, I think Jan is too. Yeah, they would never. Oh,
Yeah.
1-0.
And the worst part is that's come from a deflection. Ahmad's done so
Gavardio
well to
once
try and-
again.
You know he's like their second top goal
Highest goal
scorer.
scorer,
Yo, crazy that is.
Haaland, Gavardio.
It's crazy.
It's like we was talking about
That's
Kevin
so
De Bruyne. Bro.
frustrating. That's so frustrating.
Because you guys did very well up until this point.
Yeah, and Ahmad's done well to come out and stop that cross. He's got a deflection and it's gone to Gvardio's head.
Is that a set piece as well? Kind of.
Just,
Such
a freak. It's such a
Set piece again.
sync up at least, boys. When we
Set
get a chance, at least do it at the same
piece
time.
again.
Timing,
We're
boys.
Arsenal fans, we don't sync up.
Look.
But is he offside?
No,
Oh!
he is. He's not. Mazraoui kept him on the
Ahmad's
back
done
post.
so well and the ball's curved. Oh,
great
it's
header.
so
It's
It's
annoying.
actually a great header, though.
It's
what,
such
2
a
man on it?
freakish. It's such a. No, it's poor. It's poor.
Oh, we've had someone walk in the studio.
Hoyland and Dallo have got to do well.
And he's going to come into the camera shot now. It is Fuizzi.
Just making sure you guys are alright. What's the score?
They just scored their first goal right now. Gvardio,
Yeah.
speak into the mic. They want to hear you.
Oh, is it 1-0 Man City?
Yeah, it's 1-0 Man
Apparently,
City.
apparently, bro.
Oh, okay. So
Dude, we
like-
haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying. So how many games did Man City lose?
They have
In 9 games, how many games did they lose?
1. Oh, no, 8 games, 8
1 in
games.
10.
1 in 10.
1 in 10, yeah.
And not even okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No. I just want to
I know,
double check.
but-
I just want to check because we beat them. A lot of teams beat them. But all right, cool.
It's gonna be us.
I'll 90 minutes.
Yeah. Do you say hi to our special guest as well? Haj as well?
Haj as well,
Haj,
who?
Haj.
Yeah.
Why are United?
They wind up merchant.
You and Drew, by the way.
You man Drew.
But we're top of the league! I don't know what you're going to say.
That's his bar. We knew it was coming.
There's a little
We knew
scrap
it was
there.
coming.
Go on, fight. I want fights. You know what? I miss these derby fights, man. Look,
whoa.
watch him
Oh,
around.
boy. Hey, Harry's moving tapped. Back
Go
him,
on.
though. Back your
Stay
boy.
humble, huh?
Back your boy.
Stay humble.
Back your boy, Mando.
Stay humble. Oi, yeah.
What's happened?
We'll have to look. We'll have to
I
look.
like the way Onana ran
Yeah.
all the way from
What the hell is Onana doing here?
He's like, I know Mercer loves
No,
it.
like,
He's like, why is it none of that?
Came at the worst time. Literally,
He's watching the game in the other room. He knew when to walk in.
Oh, did he come on purpose? Mug.
He did
even know
cheeky
he was
little
here. I
bugger.
didn't even
Sorry,
see him.
Fools, he had to snake you out there. All right, now the game is picked up now. Gavardio scored a header. Look at the game. He's already breached for his...
Yellow card.
You know,
yellow card.
sometimes things like this, it just
Yeah,
changes.
you need
Like,
it.
I think
Sparks.
was it your game against Newcastle. You remember?
The one that the corner was
Havertz-
Someone got pushed,
Yeah.
and then it just
And then
changed.
It's like Liverpool. That's why he brought the 2-0 lead.
Started hitting people in the head.
Do you remember
And it's like going
was it Jack
crazy.
and Trent?
Yeah,
Yes, yes. When they said don't go to the Anfield crowd. Look what's gonna happen.
And it was the one guy that...
Oh.
no, that's not that.
Look at Kyle Walker. You're a mess. You're a mess. Look at you. You're a mess. Look at you.
that's
You
pathetic,
pathetic waste of space.
Do you know what VAR needs to start looking at? It's shit like that. I'm so tired of seeing shit like
And then
that.
they should be cautioning the players who
Facts,
feign around
bro.
like that, bro. It's
Facts.
pathetic, bro.
That's
It's a dive.
horrible.
Is it simulation? It's simulation. It's simulation.
And you know the maddest thing is, what do you call it? Kyle Walker isn't that kind of player to go down.
Genuinely,
So
that
him
is
doing at the age of 34, it is embarrassing.
It attests to what you were
Yeah.
speaking about earlier. Clear, and he's
No,
got
I
a
like
yellow
that, I
card.
like that.
That's
He
good
gave him a
refereeing
yellow
from
card
Anthony
as well.
Taylor. You pathetic scrub.
Okay.
You hear what he said?
Okay. I like
No,
that.
it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke, bro. It's
You know, see what Haaland
you're
said
trying to get you're 30 what years old.
Yeah.
A 21-year-old
And you
kid
do
is
that.
there going head to head with you. You're man enough to go head to head, but you want to just fall down as well.
You know what he just
What
said?
is that?
No,
I like Hoyland. He looked
Yeah,
his
for
way
the
to
comments,
referees like,
he said,
Come on, man. Look at this,
well,
man.
hey, watch out. That's what he said just now to Hoyland.
What is it?
Watch
said,
out for
hey,
what?
he said, hey,
Watch
watch
out
out.
for
I
what?
like that. I like that.
What
No,
is he
but I
gonna
like that.
do?
I like that because Hoyland should use that to his advantage. Be like, okay, come,
Pathetic.
bro. Say nothing. I'll get you sent off.
There's space here.
But Bruno's got a free kick now.
Yeah.
We got the Nicholas
Delict or Maguire.
Post to Maguire.
Delict is there.
Yeah.
Get a shot. Oh!
It's corner.
Nearly trickled in.
Oh my god.
Edison had to stay firm there.
Oh. Look, he's complaining. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Pathetic.
Because he's
Genuinely
conceded
pathetic.
a lot from set pieces himself, Kyle Walker.
Oh, that was the last. Oh, that last game
I
was
could
horrible.
see there was
man.
that gap for Delict. He
Palace,
did get
innit?
the first
Yeah, Palace.
contact on it.
Palace was all him.
Yeah, literally.
I need to go set piece,
Maxime
boys. We've been
Lacroix.
poor from attacking set pieces
Got a
still.
vibe. Bruno, corner.
Oh my god, I
See,
spit.
that's when it's Paul,
No,
man.
but he did this 2 games in against Arsenal as well. 2 corners. Oh my god.
I'm taking him off corners.
Yeah.
fam.
Oh, do you know if he did that
Yeah,
turn?
Matthias
Yeah.
Delict.
I would have.
Delict doing
I would
that.
be like,
Yeah,
fair.
lost my
down the
mind.
byline, you know.
Nah, I actually respect the fact that he thought he had that turn on him.
Yeah,
I
I
respect
respect
it. I love that. He's a centre back. Yes,
Nice.
Played. Hey, listen.
bro.
man.
This.
Hey, listen,
this,
man. He's had a decent
Bro,
start. to his
United are still in
career.
this. United are still in this game. Okay.
I like
Hey,
that.
Licha, little one over the top.
I like that at all. I like that a lot.
He's so good on the ball. It's ridiculous.
Like
Good
that.
Ah, he's just
that
muscled
low,
out.
man.
Come on, Dallin.
You're looking to get hit as well.
Outmanned you there.
Oh, what? Offside?
Offside, it seems. We don't deserve to be 1-0.
I actually feel for him so much, man.
Yeah.
I feel for Amarim so much.
Yeah, man. But I hear it. You come mid-season in the game, in this thing, like similar to Arteta. There's so many similarities to Arteta. It's like he knows it's gonna take me a while to get my personnel,
Didn't
to get my
always-
identity,
didn't
get my
always have a
tactics.
header,
It takes a while, man.
But is he guaranteed that time? That's where the problem
But
is.
you have to give him that time.
I think
bro.
he might be a Turkey boy. I
Yeah,
think he
two
might be a
different
Turkey-
conversations. Yeah.
might be a Conte situation.
But what do you think Amarim would be given that time? You have to give him
At
that
Man
time.
United.
Yeah, you have to give him that
Well,
time.
if my brother
say
said he
give him-
wants
you
a
have to
Premier
give
League
him
title
3
by
You have
2028,
to
bro.
give him the time, but I feel like you see how like you said Arsenal was the example.
Yeah.
You man gave what 5 years and what have you got out of it?
Do you know what it is? No, we gave him
Facts.
time. It was when we went for the top 4 push. That's when it was like, okay, we can see something building here. Then the season after that was second. I think with Amarim, they're looking at him in terms of the fact that, but what also saved Arteta, or massively saved Arteta, is that it was lockdown and there was no fans. I think that massively saves you as well, you know.
But I feel like it's only this season that your fan base has turned on.
Do you think so? But that's like Twitter and stuff. But when you see in real life, like the
What,
fan,
like,
the
match
atmosphere,
match
goes,
they-
yeah. There's such a big discrepancy. I don't think it's as loud as it seems.
The only thing with United that worries me is the board have shown they can be very, very,
My boy.
very rash and reckless with their decision making at times. So I look at
Like
Amarim
what?
and I'm like, you know what? Maybe like if 1 year he doesn't pull weight, they might just be like safe. Like,
But to be honest, this is why I like the length of his contract and his job title.
is it 3
We need to see an identity.
2.5 years.
Yeah, we need to
2.5
see an
years.
identity
So
very quickly.
Going into this next season, because for me, this whole half season, and he mentioned this in his latest interview with Sky, he spoke about like preseason. He said during this whole process where I don't have all of my players fit all the time, I have to rotate because of the levels of availability that I have. We're tweaking and we're trying things with this system, trying to see which players profile best in our system. This is like a preseason for him. He's coming to the job right now. So now what that means is that it's so tough giving him 2 years as well after that, because we need probably 2 summers to actually see an impact in this squad.
I agree.
Because no one really does a lot of huge business in the winters anyway. So if you need 2 summer transfer windows, by 2028, what is the guarantee that he's going to even be in a title race? There is no guarantee of that. That is the length of time that they've given to him, but it's also a time for them to say, after this 2 years and a half is done, what is there something to be seen?
To be built upon.
Offside, it's too late.
Come
It's too late,
on.
Kobbie.
I think even he mentioned it the other day where he was like, I've been in the job now for a month. I've only really had 3 training sessions.
Yeah.
The rest is interviews or like
He's so sick of the
recovery.
media duties at this point.
Oh,
he's
they're
like,
overdoing it.
bro, he's like, bro. I've
Like, I
spoken
like
here
manager
more.
content, but come
What
on,
did he
man.
say again? He said, I've spoken more here than on my 7 years at sport
Yeah.
or something,
Yeah.
something crazy like that. It's like, bro, allow me,
Said I
man.
spoke more in my first week than the 4 years I had. That's
4 years, sorry, yeah, 4 years.
You know what it is? Like, I get it, but why don't you save it for, like, for example, the weeks where there's no midweek game? Like,
Yeah.
just 5 days.
Just
but it's
allow
like-
me a little bit, man. Let me speak. Let me train my team. Let me speak to my team. But it is.
That's
close
why
to
it's always
first
tough
time.
when you walk in like midway through the
Mid-season, that's what I'm
season.
saying.
That's why, like, for example, whenever I speak on Tuchel, I say, what he done with Chelsea when he won them the Champions League? Coming in halfway through the season, inheriting a Lampard squad, and still winning a Champions League.
Yep.
Bro, massive.
That says a lot.
Similar to Arteta winning the FA Cup.
I don't know how you brought back to Arsenal. Can't lie.
don't know about that
I don't know how you
Get
brought
in
back
there
to
and make it about yourself. Get in there and make it about yourself.
All I've got
Oh,
is Arteta.
wow. Is that not okay.
Yeah, you give that
Ain't
five. You give that
enough,
five for us.
Oi, that
That Kai Cenat.
no, the Braun Hennessy.
Yeah, that
Killed me.
was a good video, man.
Ain't no more.
There's our ball in it.
We're close to half time. How many
Nah.
minutes?
It's a
Probably
great
that 1
header,
minute.
great flick on.
Come on.
We'll see what Diego Dallo does.
Now a bit of urgency in these last couple minutes.
This is why I always see that little stupid ball from Martinelli.
You know,
Keep it in. Keep it in.
that's very
keep it in.
poor. But we kept it in.
Excuse
They
me.
kept it in.
Come on.
Alright, we need to be careful.
Bruno,
We're talking a lot about Arsenal. We need to allow
You,
it.
you brought up.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I need to be a better host. I need to be a better host. Sorry, guys.
Bruno
Sorry,
used
guys.
to just get in
I
them
think we
pockets.
mentioned
and
that.
put them in pockets,
4
man.
minutes.
He's on side.
Get it?
Not a shield.
Nice little press can happen here. Not if Kyle Walker's about. Play Leacher.
Leach, that's quality there.
Butcher. Why are you laughing? I'm actually being. I just
No,
said
I
it.
can't. No, so I really want to be honest. I think that's the worst nickname aimed at a player.
The Butcher.
He is
That's actually a
not
cold nickname if it was a cold player.
what's the
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
What's
It
the-
just doesn't suit Lisandro Martinez.
What is
I don't.
Play style,
I disagree.
but physique. I get you.
Yeah,
because
I
he's-
think
But he is
that's-
aggressive.
If he was 6
Yeah,
foot
physique, I
four-
get
Like,
you.
like,
Yeah,
that,
he's
as
just-
bad as
he's
it sounds,
just a
if
short
it
butcher.
went to Cuti Romero, I look at it and go, you know what, I see it.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I get
Just-
it.
If it was Cutie Martinez, you would have heard it, innit?
Cuti Martinez.
Lissandro Martinez.
Why did you call him Cuti Martinez?
But I said if he had that nickname Cutie.
No, it doesn't. It's no swapsies. It literally, it just doesn't suit thingy. But Alessandro has been good. But I feel like he's another player that I remember. Was it you that put it in the chat where they were talking about they're looking to get rid of 3 starters? Was it 3 starters or like 3?
Oh no, they're willing to let go like more than half the squad at United, and they have like select 5-6 players like Mainoo and Euro and all those players. They're willing to stay. These are the guys that we're keeping. More than half the squad.
It was
can go.
Dory,
Source
bro.
was a little bit.
I'll keep
fugazi.
3 man.
Yeah. Oh, you keep 3 man. Who's your
I'll
3 man?
keep-
Who's
I
your
mean, I
3
said
man?
4. I
keep-
think.
I'd keep Euro,
Yeah.
Mainoo, and Mazraoui.
Ahmad.
Oh, no, sorry.
4. Yeah.
Four.
See, yeah, that's a
Sorry,
4. Same
four.
my 4. Yeah, that's my
Same
4.
4.
Yeah, same
Alright,
4.
so
Yeah.
Say that again. It's
Ahmad,
That's
Mazraoui,
four makes sense.
Kobbie, and Euro.
okay.
Everyone else
The
can
rest of them, I
bounce.
don't actually have a lot
Yeah,
of.
everyone else can
Like,
bounce.
like those are the. Those are the guys. Those are the guys. I think they don't need to change
Mad,
much.
bro. It's a 20. Was it 23 man
There's
squad?
23 man squad and we'd keep 4. It's crazy. It's the reality of Man United right now, though, bro. I don't have.
It's bad time. Yeah, it's bad
poor
team
recruitment,
building.
man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
You think it's poor
Find
recruitment or is
Kobbie.
it poor management as well?
Yee, Dallo does this.
Oh, come on.
Bloody scary, bro.
Because for me, you know what is it? You know how you went with Dallo, how we had that conversation earlier. Then Dallo was playing the season last year, where you know you wouldn't sell. Now you're like open to the idea. 2 years ago, obviously before the
He's not an
before the
untouchable.
injury hit, with Sandro Martinez, he was a player that was untouchable. I think at the time.
Yeah, the system tweaks that a little bit as well. But, but that's not to say that some of these players I wouldn't have around.
Yeah.
Like, but they're
I'd keep
definitely
Harry
not
Maguire.
untouchables.
I'd keep
Yeah.
Harry Maguire. Me personally,
I'll keep Delict.
Yeah,
I like Delict.
Delict was another untouchable from what that source you said.
Yeah,
I
that
think
source.
it's Delict, yeah.
Uh,
I hear that.
it's-
I don't
Is it
mind.
untouchable.
That's what I said.
crazy.
He's
that's
not progressive
fugazi.
enough for me.
Mm.
And I feel like he has lapses in concentration sometimes, which like
City are in the groove now, huh?
I want to see who
Putting the ball
Amarim
about
does
in
bring
the
in
midfield,
from
yeah.
Sporting though.
I think we're linked with, is it their wing back? I don't forget his
Quenda.
name.
Quenda.
Yeah.
17, yeah, he's quality though.
He's
That's what Rui was saying, isn't it?
Bro,
Yeah.
he's a left-footed.
See you later.
Oh.
What to say?
Yeah,
Phil Foden.
He woke up still. He woke up.
That is he sent Ugarte. Bloody hell.
I think he'll definitely try to get Gyökeres. I don't think he favors Højlund.
I don't think he. Yeah.
I don't think he favors. him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hoyland's the closest one because
that's a deflection as well. It's a good goalkeeper.
he has played a back five on the thingy
Gasperini.
Gasparini, so I do see that. I feel like I don't feel like you guys will go a striker. You know, I genuinely believe that.
I'm not a big fan of either, to be fair.
Yeah, no.
But it's one of your priorities that you would want to strike.
Yeah, I want to strike.
I know, but I don't think it is. You know, I don't think for
You
Man
think
United,
United
I don't
will be
think they
that,
are
yeah.
because they're
What
looking
three
at
would you bring? Like,
Huh?
not names, positions.
Positions.
me personally. Going back to what you guys said, I think a midfielder. I mean, a wing back.
Yeah.
I'd get someone like. Obviously, I don't
up.
think it's realistic. I'd get someone like I'm gonna do it on Arnold or something, just a ground eater. I feel like
they should have got
someone
last.
like a Caicedo would have been perfect. Belabor, maybe Belabor now, but it's not the right profile kind of thing.
Isn't that just a barge?
And a winger. I would need a winger.
What kind of winger?
Like the one that plays
A very direct winger.
Kavicha.
I think if each end that left 10 would.
I think it would be crazy.
It would
Yeah.
be ridiculous.
I know if you're
Herrera.
an alternative, someone creative, someone like Verts, but this
Yeah.
is all like it's all kind of
So
unrealistic.
you guys more looking at not direct. You're looking at a creative winger.
That's
more
what we
than
need.
direct,
That's
yeah.
what we
Yeah,
need.
it's someone that can give you a bit of
This
both.
is the last chance of the half. Kevin De Bruyne with a free kick. He will. Oh,
Oh no!
that was horrible.
Okay,
Great
Can we
read by
transition
Ugarte
here?
there.
that is
He
crazy.
kicked the ball
Did he
away.
whistle?
He delayed
Yeah,
the half time.
whistle done,
That is
whistle
crazy.
done.
What a waste of a free kick.
I think it was a set piece technique that.
Well, it's half time. It is 1-0 to Manchester City. Guardiola header from a Kevin De Bruyne cross. But I won't lie to you. United are unlucky to be losing this game. I want to refer to the two United fans on the table.
Yeah, go on. Let me answer one.
No, not you. We're going to start with Hadj. What do you think of that first half? And what does Amarim, what do you think he needs to change for that second half to get back in this game?
I think based on this game, you could see United off the ball, intense, aggressive. Like the
Guardiola's
players,
play well,
the players are winning their duels. I feel like where the problem is, and there were even times where I was saying this even under Ten Hag, where I was like, "Yo, we're winning our duels." When the ball gets into the final third, the quality is lacking. And I'll be real, when I look at this United team, only when Ahmad gets the ball am I thinking, "Yo, like something
Yeah.
You get a
might
physique kind
happen."
of thing, yeah.
When Højlund gets it, like he doesn't get me on the edge of my seat. On the left hand side, Bruno, I feel like Bruno's done more work off the ball than he has on it.
Yeah.
But that's the problem because you look at the bench, and you mentioned earlier, which is, do you man really care about Rashford and Garnacho?
Now
and
you're
on the
looking
bench?
at it, yeah.
Bro, I looked at the bench, I'm seeing bums like Anthony and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I scored at the Etihad. I'm just throwing up stats.
In a 4-1 dropping.
He scored, no, 6-3.
Was it in a 6-3 game? No, that Martial scored.
No,
Martial and Sancho
No, he
scored.
scored, he scored the first goal and then
Sancho
Martial
scored
scored 2
in it.
goals.
Which
I
is
think,
the game
I
that
think it was the
Sancho scored.
4-1. He scored first and then we got pammed.
Yeah.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
Chat, let me know. But yeah, what do
Might
you
be getting
think?
one of them
What do you think
confused.
needs to happen in
Listen,
the
I
first
think the
second
main thing that Amarim wanted to get from this game was an honest performance, and with his the players that he left out of his squad, I think that's what the message was. Let me see a very good honest performance. I feel very sorry for Mason Mount. I feel like it's tough for him to be going through that, but at the same time, like it's never become more true with the Luke Shaw case for me. That availability is the best ability that you can have because that means I can rely on you. Not even just availability, because some people are available and they're rubbish at football. It's reliability. It's like when you're available, I know what performance I'm getting out of you. Mason Mount still hasn't even reached that reliability stage for him to even show us. Like we don't even know what we're missing with Mason Mount. We don't know what we're gonna miss.
We haven't
yet.
seen much.
Yeah, we haven't seen.
We haven't seen anything
to know
to
what
be
we're gonna
fair.
miss. So it's a tough situation for him. But yeah, it's been an honest performance so far. I think the Hajj is correct in mentioning how good we've been out of possession. In possession, I think, well, other than the real Ahmad chance that Ugarte played into him, I don't think we created other than that really much from open play. But listen, we can take. I think the plan potentially from Amarim was soak up the pressure and then maybe change those wing backs to attacking players in the second half of the game. Whether that is someone like Anthony, who I know we all don't fancy as a Man United fan base, but changing the impetus in attack.
Hey man, there's always those players that look absolutely horrific under one manager, and then you see them under a different manager, and they're like, "Oh wow, you know what?"
Anthony's
There was
not going to be that case.
okay,
I promise you
never
that.
mind. Okay, fair
I
enough.
promise you.
Shout out to the chat as well because they said I was right. I knew I was right. 6-3.
So it was the 6-3 game
Yeah,
that Anthony
Sancho was 4-1.
So Sancho was the 4-1.
So I'm a Royal United fan.
Okay.
I'm the fourth United fan.
Sancho got that.
Yeah, it's that game. Yeah. Mercel, we have a chat from Mercel. He said, "What are we rating at half out of 10?" What we rating that
From our
half out of the
perspective?
10? That's what he put.
So no English there.
So horrible Ings. Calm.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's the other
How we
hand?
do?
What do you mean? Out of 10s. Like,
So what we rating that
it
half
was a
out of 10?
typo,
For
it was a
what?
typo.
Do you mean for City or for United?
like
or-
just from football.
Yeah,
from a neutral, from like our perspective. I mean, it's
not
a
really-
tactical.
yeah, you know.
It's a tactical game. So
I
I
think
mean, like it's
one
not like
really
yeah.
good chance created open play from
4,
both
5.
teams.
Oh, the Amadiala one,
Yeah, I think that's the only chance.
and
from
that was
both teams
offside as
open
well.
play.
Yeah.
4-5.
Have City given you anything
Before
from
neutral
open
is 4-5 for United.
Have City
fine.
created anything from
You're
open play?
seeing patterns of play. You're seeing
No,
some
it's much,
things.
bro,
So
honestly,
you know.
they've had a half chances, bro.
Yeah, not really anything from open
Really
play.
bad.
The chat is saying 3 out of 10, 3.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's.
When
I've
is-
actually liked that half, but maybe I'm
Are
watching
you
it.
a
I'm
football
watching.
purist?
I
That
wa- I
way.
feel like I'm watching it. I'm watching
That's
it.
why.
No, I feel like I'm watching it more
Off the ball mechanics.
I'm purely watching it through through Man United, if that makes sense. I feel like I've enjoyed watching Man United today.
Through Amarim right now.
Yeah, through Amarim, I actually have. Obviously, it's
You can
disappointing.
see
that-
hunger. That's the one thing.
That's
From
what I'm
watching
saying.
United,
Yeah.
I
I'd
can
rather
see
watch.
there's
I'm
hunger.
not looking. I'm not looking to see 3-0 Man City first off. The game's done by second. I like the fact it's tight. Man City don't look great. That they relied on a deflection of a.
What was the
from a
score
Kevin
last
De
season
Bruyne.
at Etihad?
Check.
United's, I
remember.
forgot, you know.
Was Ten Hag.
Oh, Leeds is sweating already. Yeah, Ten Hag. I forgot. Didn't you draw to them both? No. You lost
You got Brock the
at
first
Old
time.
Trafford. I remember 3-0.
You got Brock away from him 6-3.
No, but no,
3-1.
that was the last season. Was it 3-1 to City?
Scored first.
That's all he cares about.
Oh, the Rashford banger.
Rashford.
Rocket
Yeah.
was
Oh,
on it.
yes.
To make it 1-0.
Yes.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
it
we
1-0.
actually scored the
First,
first
first.
goal in that game.
And then Foden twice, Haaland.
Haaland, yeah. But that
I
was
will
City
say,
first,
Ruben
yeah.
Amorim does have good in-game management. Like even in that Pilsen game, I think he realized. Like this is something we didn't even touch on when we were talking about the Rashford not being in the squad. He took him off at the 55th minute. Like if you're coaching a game and you go into the second half, if I'm taking a player off any time before 60 minutes, that means I don't care about the tactical issues here. You just need to come off the pitch. You're not doing anything for me right now.
True.
You are a man less currently right now. You just need to come off. And then for him, like you look at it and you say, okay, if he starts him in the City game, then it was just a resting issue. That was clearly you're not doing well enough right now for me. You are not performing at the level I need.
Even
you to be
against that, was it Victoria Pass?
at. That's the game I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He was.
That's the game I'm talking. That's the game I'm talking. He's talking
55th
5 minutes
minute,
into
yeah.
the second half, bro.
Yeah.
50th,
Dire,
yeah,
he
yeah.
was dire.
I think it's like character assessment at the moment because like how I mentioned earlier, which is you can see these players are hungry, and I think Amarim knows like the quality is low at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't have much time to actually drill these players into play in a particular way. So the one thing I'm asking for at the moment is just that fight. And let's
Yeah.
be real, the reason why Man United are only 1-0 down is because off the ball we've been amazing, but these players are showing fight. But if you had a Rashford and a Garnacho that would, let's say, take on Kyle Walker,
It would have been
lose
1-1.
the duel,
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
be walking back.
Yeah.
But that's now one player out of the game. If Garnacho is on the other flank walking back, that's two players. Bro, everyone today
They've
put
been
in a
pulling away.
shift.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So
It's
I
honest
think-
performance.
yeah, and I think that's the message he's
They've
trying to
all
get across.
auditioned for a place in Amarim's squad.
And that's what you want as a fan.
Exactly, yeah.
And at the end of the day, like you don't care who starts. It's just when you go out there, give me 110%.
Yeah, who showed me hunger? Who's
Yeah.
like, who wants to be here? Who wants to
No,
have
facts.
the badge? Yeah.
This Viking battle.
Look at this man. Didn't Hoyland like give away a penalty like last season as well for doing that?
To Rodri. No, that wasn't. It wasn't even a penalty. Rodri
Yeah.
took that one off him. Man. That was smart from Rodri.
What's the Chelsea? No, Chelsea's not now.
Yeah, 7 p.m. is Chelsea and Tottenham at the same time. That's the weirdest time I've seen the Sunday kickoffs. But they're still looking at this one. I don't
It's
think
a
they
blockbuster
better
Sunday,
not
though.
be looking at this as like a penalty because this is just two players going at
Yeah,
it.
did it? That's
I mean, Hoyland is running the risk. He is running the risk there.
Scandinavian scuffle is what that is, man.
So. A Viking scuffle. That's what it is. But yeah, someone said, Farah said, I think Amarim is slowly phasing Rashi out. So
Oh, 1,000%.
He
You
is.
see,
Ah,
you
1,000%.
see. You already see it.
It'd
You can see
be
that.
Yeah.
delusional.
Would
to say
it
otherwise.
hurt you to see Rashford go to another Premier League team? Nah. You're done. You're like,
Yeah.
you've like cut ties.
I've been done. Like I'll be
To
real.
fair,
Ever
you've been
since
done,
his
yeah.
first 1-2 seasons, I always looked at him and I was like, he's good, but he's very, very, very limited IQ wise, and he needs to work on it. And I swear to God, look, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt sometimes, and I sympathize with him. I feel like the constant change in managers hasn't helped him. Every manager that's come in, some have thrown him down the middle, some have put him out wide on the left. Every year you have to adjust, and I feel like to grow as a player, you need to play in the same position week in, week out, and then just learn new things from different managers. What Oli done to him, like there were periods where I think every single game he dropped to the floor holding his back. And I was thinking, just give the guy the necessary rest. Now he's 27. I feel like he can't play as a left winger in comparison to some of the best wingers in the world. Like he's not as good. As a number 9, he's not that good. It feels like he's underdeveloped in the two positions that he favors the most. And now it's just got into a stage, 350k. And I'll be real, we might even struggle to get the 40k.
It's
40 million. Yeah.
Do you think it's comfortability though?
I think he's definitely comfortable because, like, this might sound crazy. I feel like throughout his time at Manchester United, whenever United have been bad, there's always been a player that can hold the heat. And maybe this is just me, like, my bias towards certain players. I've always felt like when Man United were poor, Pogba would hold the heat. And some other players can just get away with it. Then there was a period
The scapegoat, you mean?
Yeah. Martial then held the heat. I remember even like last year, what was it? Like Rashford was poor and they were like, if he doesn't fix up, he's going to end up like Martial. And I was like, come on. Now they're both gone. He's now holding the heat. And you could even see like from last year, he held a bit of heat. Homeboy went and done an interview talking about like, don't doubt me, don't question me. Went out, well, fair enough. He went out the week after, scored a banger against City. But then after that, he continued to stink it out.
Yeah.
I feel like he is comfortable, but I feel like now he's not comfortable anymore. I feel like he wants out of Manchester more than anything.
And I think Amarim's identified that immediately. Said, "Don't worry,
I'm
phasing you out."
I think it'll do him well to leave Manchester. I wouldn't. I'd be lying if I said I'd be comfortable seeing him go to another Premier League team. I wouldn't like it.
Where would he go?
That's what I'm saying. I can only see him in the Premier League. I can't see him at another team.
No, but
maybe a PSG.
Maybe he needs to change something.
PSG's always been the move that they always talk about with Rashford.
Yeah.
If he were to leave Man United, but
I do feel like, where would you put Rashford?
But regardless, is for me his time under Oli was probably the time where he was most committed or sold to what was going on. But what he did is, like Wahaja's saying, is he put his body through probably irreparable long-term damage, right? Yeah. And again, I think Haja's right about his limitations that have always been in his game, but it was always a case of if he can hit those heights again. That's what the whole question was always about. We saw his peak when it was like scored 20 goals in back-to-back seasons in all competitions. Sorry about that.
Apologies, lads.
Where he scored 20 goals in back-to-back seasons. And it's like, I think it was the first player who did that ever since Rooney. And it was like, okay, maybe he's going to do something again. Then under Ten Hag, he had that purple patch again. Where it's like, it was him. Like,
it was all him.
It was all him. Like at the Camp Nou, I remember that performance vividly where it's just like, give that ball to Rashford and something will happen. I remember he scored the goal. Someone else, it might have been an own goal or something. He went and celebrated. You could care less about who got last touch and we celebrated with him because he was carrying the club at that point.
But you know why though?
Why?
I genuinely believe he's the kind of player he has to love the game. And when, like you said, when he's playing his best football, whatever, it's like you said, celebrating with his fans. He probably enjoys going training when everything's going right. It's the Rashford.
I can't rely on that.
That's what I'm saying. But obviously, when you're going into work, realistic, when you're going to work, you're already a scapegoat. You're gonna get booed. Make one mistake, like you're looking at it going, I don't care about training as much. Don't care about going to play at Man United because, like you said, he's been there all his career. He's been there from like 18. 27, 9 years straight. He knows what the highs are like there.
Probably
he knows what he knows what the highs are like there. He definitely knows what the lows are like. So that's what I was thinking. Him needing a change of scenery, I think will bring back the love in the game, and having a manager as well that has his arm around him. He looks like the player that like what you call it, tough love. Don't work on him. He needs. Ollie's the kind of person. He was a player manager. Yeah. He knew when to put his arm around him, say the nice words.
The biggest indication is that interview after the Europa League final loss, where he spoke so passionately. He sounded like me. He sounded like a fan. He sounded like yes, because obviously that would have been a peak for Ollie at that time. If he got that European title, and probably would have bought him time. And you never know what would have happened after that. But him speaking so passionately there, that was when he was, as you mentioned, so fully invested. My question is, at the age that he is right now, for sure the match-going fans are pretty much done with Rashford at this point. Like I remember there's a game I went to a while ago that it was really dark. I think it was a 2-2 game against Spurs where Bentancur scored and I think we had a last-minute chance.
Haaland scored.
I think Haaland might have scored. Yeah, Haaland scored early on. In that game, the fans were berating him for just like there was a corner that we had, and he was just stood there. They were all just screaming at him, not the corner taker, not anyone in the box. What are you doing standing there? Like it was toxic. It got really toxic, and I remember the feeling being the same when it got really toxic with Martial as well. Like there was bad feelings, and as soon as when that time goes, those fans probably won't turn back on him. And now the question is, can he get invested like that at this age in a new project away from Manchester? That's the question.
I think the biggest question is, like touching on Abs, is I feel like he's now reached a stage in his career where he needs to rebrand himself. Because I feel like at United, you saw the hungry, athletic player, like the one that played out wide, dynamic, take on his man. Then there was a period where he went down the middle.
Yeah.
You now look at him and you're like, sweet, the physicality ain't really there anymore. Can't really play out wide. Are you as prolific down the middle? Do you have that movement, that ball striking? Can you be a reliable goal scorer? He can be wasteful at times.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why now teams look at him and they're
He's
like,
not
if I
mad
sign
clinical,
you, are you good enough to lead the line for me and bag 15, 20?
Yeah.
Can you play out wide and be a threat? And I feel like at Man United, he's shown out wide, he ain't a threat at all. And he doesn't even run in behind anymore.
Yeah, and off the ball work.
He's a joke.
It's a joke.
He's a joke.
For me, genuinely, it goes back to what I said. I genuinely believe it's the love because there's certain players like Rashford, Harry Maguire, whatever, when they used to get berated and they'll go to England camp the week after and they're having an unreal game.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the hell's going on? Like Rashford, whenever he's just have appearance for England, come off the bench, whatever it is.
Wembley against Italy.
He just goes off and you're just like, oh yeah. Then the media will go, he's still got it. He just needs to bring that back to Manchester. That door's shut in London, bro. It stays shut in London. You know where I'm from. So with definitely with him,
nights out in London. It's a good night out.
Literally with him, I think it is literally he just needs to leave. I think it'll benefit Man United, and it'll benefit him himself. I think it'll be perfect.
I think it's a challenge to both of them. I think Rashford's already done. I think he's mentally checked out.
Yeah.
But I think for Garnacho, I think they're looking at.
That one I don't know,
I think
man.
he's challenging him, and he's saying, "How much do you really want to make it here?" Yeah. And I think that's why he's done.
Yeah, that one I don't know because Garnacho he hasn't proven nothing. Garnacho's not proven nothing. He's a good player. Garnacho's a good player.
I don't know about that.
I'm being respectful. If it was real me,
say what you really think. Say what you really think, bro.
Say how it is.
Say what you think, bro.
He's a media footballer.
Yeah,
he's a media footballer that's got decent GA that people hang on to.
Yeah.
I think his brother is a big fault at him. I think his attitude and the way he acts. He's a kid though. I don't blame him.
Brother, like his real life brother.
Yeah, that brother of his name
on Twitter.
Him. Obviously, him being a kid, so he's social media driven. Like he always jumps on social.
He's obviously gonna.
He kills new gen footballer. He kills himself regarding that as well.
He's the purest new gen footballer because I know he's
Like
the
the
type
one
when he has a good
argument-
game, he's gonna go on social media.
Bro, he was like, bro,
He liked to tweet some dumb tweet at the
Bro.
after
Yeah,
the game
you
the other
absolutely
day,
put
bro. I
it.
can't remember what it was.
Sandra one.
Yeah, and bro, you know how I
Sandra
know.
getting skinned. I'm like, oh, bro.
I know so many times as well, bro. I know so many times as well. Man United, whether it's the board, you know, the social media, whatever it is, they're monitoring obviously every single
course
player,
they
and they're
are.
looking at him going, bro,
They
you've
manage
already
most
done
of
it
this
once,
place, yeah.
bro. It's twice. I beg you, chat to your brother, loudest stuff. You know all that stuff, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's
'cause
true.
it's just bad light. Bring him back to the camp.
It's true. It's true.
And then how can Amarim look at that going, yo, I got one brother that's all right, but he's more of a nuisance than he is. Then he's a blessing.
Try and break down to me how someone could watch Garnacho and think superstar.
I can't do that. I can't break down that.
Blindfolded.
Yeah.
Either blindfolded or they're facing away from the TV.
That person.
I think it's biased.
Yeah.
Well, I
Definitely
generally think
United
even
bias.
That person watches the TV.
No, but United bias.
That person watches football with the TV off.
Yours ain't
But
like
this,
yours ain't
but
like
this,
ours.
but
It's
this,
not
but
interesting.
this,
Liban,
Liban. But
sorry.
I'm saying, like, okay, let's say when he had 49 on his back coming off the bench, skipping past players.
He was hungry.
Okay, he was hungry.
He's a hungry young player. Yeah, that's fine.
Then the brother came back, he
potential.
blonded his hair, number 17.
It went downhill.
It went downhill from there.
It went downhill.
Something changed, brother.
He thought he was Ronaldo. Ronaldo gassed him up. I promise you, Ronaldo gassed him up.
No, but
There's nothing wrong.
There's no wrong. Again, I don't mind delusion. I don't mind
There's
delusion.
nothing wrong having a player that is your GOAT playing for your club because you just want to be around that at all times, bro. Because you're a fan of his. But then thinking like I can be him, but it's mad. But I think Ronaldo's just encouraging. You can tell Ronaldo's a person. If someone asks him for help or they need advice, Ronaldo's that leader that'll go to him and go, yo, come train with me.
Dallo and Garnacho. Dallo and Garnacho, we're blaming Cristiano, yeah?
No. I'm just saying he's a massive influence on Garnacho. Garnacho obviously looks up to him. He's a role model.
Bro, even Dallo, I remember Dallo arguably had his best season after a year with Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's...
He was our most consistent player for so long.
Certain man have positive... Like Ronaldo's definitely got a positive influence to a lot of players, in my opinion.
100%.
Especially when it comes to work ethic.
Yeah,
I think a lot of man...
The mentality.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what it is, man.
and he's come out before and said, like, Diego Dallo can be one of the best because he's got the mentality. But my only criticism of Dallo is I think offensively he's very poor. But under Ten Hag, when he inverted, I think in the league, he's one of the best ball progressors. I think progressing the ball, playing under pressure, he's amazing. But because now he has to play as more of a wing back, dude can't cross and he
Yeah.
can't shoot.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like
He wouldn't make it in an Amarim system. You're saying like,
Second
he
half
wouldn't
started as well,
survive
by
that.
the way.
Yeah, the second half is underway. By the way.
No,
Second half started, yeah.
I think Kyrie Talker. I just
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it just to look.
if I had, funnily enough, if I had to play him and someone said to me like Dalot has to start,
Mm.
as wild as this may sound, I'd
Right,
probably
centre-back.
play him on the left side of the
Yeah,
centre back.
I thought so.
Fair
Because
enough.
his
Yeah.
playmaking from deep
Progressing.
is amazing.
No, it actually is. He's actually got really good first touches under
Mm.
pressure and drives well. Let's see if we're proven right.
Mercy, we're on 46, yeah.
Reverse it.
No, great.
Go-
touch.
Central. Central.
Yeah,
Set me.
touch.
Overload.
Second half, I
Overload
started Mazraoui on the right. Amad Diallo cut in, cross.
Yes.
That's
Touch
a
again.
good.
Yes.
What?
I thought he could have gone
Yes.
down there.
yes.
Okay, pass now. Pass.
Okay.
Offside.
Oh,
no way.
Who was off?
I think Mazraoui.
Oh, that was actually a nice little piece of play there. Nice little piece of play.
Time is being fixed
I
now,
was
guys.
thinking Kobbie
We're
could
46, 39,
could go
40.
down there. I don't know. Being a bit too honest.
Certain players
maybe.
like Kobbie, they don't want to go down.
They're honest players.
Honest players, huh?
I don't want.
They learned the
honest
hard
in
way.
box.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
They learned the hard
They
way.
realize the referees are not looking out for them. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go down for the sake of it. Kyle Walker here.
You still talking about football, has he?
Oh my god.
You knew it was coming.
No, because I saw you smile earlier when Haj said to touch on.
Yeah,
what
to
abs-
touch on
Touch on abs, yeah. Touch on abs is crazy, Haj. Touch
Oh,
on
my
abs. Yeah,
man.
he said touch on abs. That's crazy. And I did everything
Bro,
in
he
my power.
tried everything.
in my power to make sure I was solid there, man.
Yeah,
Goodness
we're gonna
gracious,
pretend like
bro.
we're still watching the game right now.
Oh,
Yeah. You joke, man. You're a joker.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna keep pretending.
There
There
we
we go.
go.
We're back. We're back.
No, the fact that it's on. No.
I mean,
It's worrying.
he's
I'll
done
be real.
something. He's
The
done
fact that it's
something.
on.
He's done
The
something.
scoreline hasn't changed. No, it's not a good. It's not a good second screenshot. Here we go. Here we go. That one
What's
works.
these
Yeah,
stills,
okay.
bro? These stills are
Killing me with these
scared.
stills,
These stills.
bro.
Okay, we're back
Oh,
on.
no.
We're back on
Screen's
people.
frozen on my screen.
Sorry about that, Mercer. Would you mind changing the time again?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, look at him.
Well, he was
He's
there.
on the right foot.
Wow.
Get there.
Nah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
He'll
Get there.
get it,
He's
he'll get it.
working though. Look at him. He's working.
Give it to Hoyland.
Go on, son. It's our ball, innit? It's our ball, innit?
Yeah, well. I'm saying, man.
Guardiola, the goal scorer, as I had said earlier,
What was
scored
your
plenty of
prediction
goals for City this season.
And you said 3-1 Man City, right?
Nah, 2-1. See.
2-1 City.
said
Okay,
2-1.
okay. So everyone's predictions are still on.
Yeah, everyone's
Man City score one more, me and you are out.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
saying.
out,
So
we're out,
we're
we're
done.
out. I believe it. I believe
Is
in,
this a
I
pep
believe in the
tactic as well, do you
in-game
think?
management.
Letting, because I've not really seen this at Etihad, especially letting the opposition have majority of the ball.
I just don't think.
Weird,
I just
innit?
don't think they can control much of the ball right now. I think they're like, as much as we were looking good with our shape in the first half, a lot of it had to do with how poorly City were in build-up play.
Yeah.
City have been poor, if I'm being honest.
No, of course.
I feel like in build-up they've been poor, but throughout the
See you
season,
later. Is that a Megs?
Come on, man.
I feel like throughout the season,
Wait's perfect as well.
Well, I don't wait.
Rasmus has to do that run. It can't be initiated by the pass.
The thing that's made City
You-
so good over the
Oh,
years.
I
is,
love
like,
that disguise.
They're so good at like controlling games. In and
You
out
know,
of
he's so
possession.
weird.
Yeah,
I was on the other way.
Like
Yeah,
off the
same.
ball, they're amazing. But I feel like this year, I think their average age is like 29, 30.
Bro,
I
they
feel
have
off the
like
ball this year, they don't have the energy
Again,
to
City
control
have
they've
given
got
the ball away
32-year-olds,
very cheaply.
33-years, 34-year-olds.
Get goal side. Cover the body.
Ahmed Diallo.
Cover the ball.
Shots,
Yeah.
man, and shoot, you know. Yeah, I hear it. Oh, here we go.
Jeremiah.
Hey,
Do you know
Keep it in.
Mazraoui, yeah?
he's had him.
Well, I'm Mazraoui, fair play.
Hey, Hoyland's got 1-1 if you want it.
Ah.
Oh, that's poor, Bruno. That's poor. What on Kobbie? They call him unathletic.
Still went past him.
What on Lee to get it? Ooh, that might be a
Nah,
foul.
nah. Yeah.
That referee allowed it.
We can win it here again.
Win it. That's off the ball.
Yeah, United are
Hey,
hunting. Pack of wolves.
you're hunting and
They are
packs.
aggressive.
You're hunting and
City
packs right now.
Are uncharacteristically poor on the ball, very sloppy. So it's a marry up of both, and I'm happy for it. I'm happy about it.
But United need to capitalize because I feel like that high press,
Yeah.
eventually
Ineos
they're
on
gonna
our
wear out.
screen.
Exactly.
They're gonna wear out.
Exactly.
Let's see if
eventually.
Ineos is on our screen.
Who's the guy on the left?
Where's Dan Ashford?
That's
Brailsford.
David Brailsworth.
And the left, the bald guy?
Bald guy's Brailsworth. And in the middle is Wilcox and to Jim Ratcliffe.
Where's Barada?
I think he's the one behind them.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
the one
behind them in the red tie.
Yes.
Oh, you want it?
Oh, ref.
Referee.
The fact you know all these NPCs.
They're not NPCs, they're important people in my
Do you
club,
know
mate.
how do you know he was
Sorry
more
that Eddie's
devastated
gone. Sorry
that
that
Dan
Eddie's
Ashworth left the club than it was for any player to leave the club.
Bro, if someone asked him, would you rather let go of Garnacho or Dan Ashworth at that time? He's looking at Garnacho, get out of my club.
All right,
That's
now,
without
Kobbie
knowing,
Mainoo done Dan Ashworth. Who would you rather let go?
You know, what can I talk about you, Andrew? You know, you make jokes about Arsenal and like Nicholas Jover and that. You weren't exactly the same when it comes to your board, bro.
I'm not building murals for them. They've done nothing.
We never built it.
I didn't say you, Hasib.
Yeah, you did.
I said your
You
fan
said
base
you.
did.
You said
Alright,
you.
cool.
You said you. The letter U.
Defensive prick.
Hey man, don't let me get Carl Walker.
But you're right, but I can't lie though. Wallahi, I'd rather Martinelli goes than Nicholas Jover.
I hear.
Jover's got me what?
I'd rather
20
Odegaard go than Nicholas.
Oh, Jover's got more
That's
G.
your-
Well,
Jover's got more
more
G.
Jover's got more G. Well, I can't lie.
I'm so sick and tired of Jover, man.
That's set piece coach.
Oh,
Yeah, the one
man.
that they always have the camera just for him.
Guy gets
Fair
up and he
play
manages
to him, I'll
him.
be real.
But we said-
I'm jealous.
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
Because we're
He actually said,
shit
"This is I did my thing here." But you say that there's been an ISO camera every single game of United's board, bro.
No, but the board is different to a bloody set piece coach, bro. A
It's-
board, you got a bloody
Brother,
euro for
bro,
them,
Nicholas Jover's got me GAs. I don't know what Sir David whatever's
Man,
name
so
is.
what would you do if there's a video that gets released? You see Abs painting a mural of Omar Barada.
then please, well, ban me off the podcast. I can never show my face again. That's ridiculous.
Oh,
He's not getting around him, though. He's not getting around him.
No, don't. Let's not get
Yeah,
excited.
do you know what I mean? He's not getting around him.
But,
Football!
Ref.
Thank you, Man United.
don't delay the restart.
Calm down.
Yeah, he's trying to go for the long thing.
Oh
You
my
Samba.
Lord,
Oh
man.
my days.
Jeremy
Should've
Doku.
left
That's fine. That's right.
Yeah.
Look at Delict.
It's
Go on,
Delict,
son.
man. Delict's
Go
got
on,
it.
Delict.
Delict's got it, man.
Well done,
Don't worry,
Delict.
man.
Get in
Delict's
front of
got it.
him. Don't let him cross it. Well done,
Set
Matthias.
piece again. Ole, ole.
So weakness, so.
Someone asked Abs, is Dan Ashworth still your wallpaper? Still in the wallpaper. Do you still have that wallpaper?
No, my wallpaper right now, let me just get rid of the notifications there, is the SDS live show.
Ah, that's cute.
Lovely.
I
Seeing
know, man.
everyone there.
I wonder what the notifications were.
Notifications were something about Ruben Amarim, I'm sure.
Ben.
Ruben Amorim.
No, actually, if you want to know how to actually say it, my mate who we play football with told us that is Ruben Amorim.
Nah, I'm not doing all that, man.
Okay.
Lee, that's something that Lee's would do.
No,
I'm
no,
not
boys,
doing
we're
all
not in
that,
it.
bro.
Not fancying it?
No.
No, how do you not fancying it? Ruben Amorim?
Nah,
No?
that's too much, man.
Just stick to Ruben then. Stick to Ruben.
It's like the Nuno Mensch, and like I'm not trying to do all that, man.
I don't mind new mensch.
Nuno Mensch is actually it's becoming
Oh, they
English
went
now.
viral with that.
That went viral.
They went viral.
Nuno
It's actually,
Mensch.
it's actually become English now. It's not a choice anymore. It's English now.
Nuno Mendes.
Jose.
Mourinho.
Jose Font.
Yeah.
Jose Font.
Are you Mourinho or Fonte? Which one was you doing?
I'll do Bruno.
Okay. He went Fonte.
Jose.
Yeah, no,
Jose.
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 Yeah.
I think.
Jose. I think so.
I think so.
Switch that.
Big switch on, yeah.
Go on then. Drive it.
I want to see what subs he makes, to be fair.
Yeah,
Is there any kids on the bench?
Jesus.
enjoy the check.
That sound mad.
But why'd you have to phrase it like that?
Is there any youthful players?
Yeah, how about that? Impactful
Academy
youth
players.
players. How about that,
Nah,
bro?
the bench is poor.
Is it bad?
Yeah, the bench is poor.
Oh no.
If Xerxes is one of your first fucking safe.
We've only got 2 attackers on the bench. It's Xerxes and Anthony.
Oh
Yeah, we
my
should have actually-
God.
I'd rather.
Well,
Well, I was mad as I'd rather
gone
play
off, you
Anthony.
know?
No, it's not, bro. It's Ahmad, bro.
Poor way to pass.
Yeah, there's not much. Ericsson could do something.
Reset.
I don't think Ericsson's played once under him.
He hasn't.
And,
He
Amarim,
hasn't.
he hasn't,
Amarim,
he
he hasn't
hasn't.
played that.
But he was
doesn't
having
fight.
that little purple patch with Ten Hag at the beginning of the season, no? Ericsson.
He scored in the Europa League. I don't know about
We
that.
should have let him go. I think he leaves in Jan.
Yeah.
I think he leaves in Jan.
We need to. Do you see how he's so
What the
right? He's
hell
so,
is that?
no, but he's so right about the lack of ideas in the final third.
Mm.
Like we don't have and he's spoken about it so often in the press. So it's like we haven't been able to coach enough of these patterns of play. Like we saw it in his first training session that was released to the public, where it was like he really wants to work on that wing back to 10, cut back to 9, or cut back to the other number 10. So he wants to load the box and he wants to do these, but we can't see it often enough if it hasn't become habitualized in the players, and it
Of
can't
course.
be with 3
Yeah,
training
Of
sessions.
course, yeah. When you don't have a pre-season, bro, like this is the most difficult thing to come into.
Absolutely. Enzo Maresca's
What
done
was
really
it?
well
What
with
was the thing that Man United said? Was it?
Harry Maguire loves
Arsenal
it.
had it from
No,
him.
no. They offered him. What do you call it? A deal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think he asked, "Can I get it at the end of the season? Like, let me start at pre-season something. Finish the season off with sport." And I think they said, "Nah."
Yeah, they said now or never.
Now or never.
They said now or never. So listen, they put him in between a rock and a hard place. as well.
Am I wrong in saying that Ineos made a massive mistake then? Because if Amarim was one of your choices when you were talking to managers before you gave Ten Hag that little contract extension, wouldn't Amarim have joined before the season?
Yeah, but
Was he one
Yeah,
of the people that you were talking to then?
Oh, that I
Potentially,
don't
but
know.
then also it depends on how much you believe about the report saying that maybe that's a reason why Ashworth was was sacked, because he wasn't keen on Amarim, number one. Maybe didn't want to get rid of Ten Hag in the summer, like most of us fans wanted to. So it's
So Liban and Dan Ashworth were in the same room. That's what you're saying.
the boss calls were made.
Yeah, fair.
Boss calls
Fair
were made.
enough. Fair
They
enough.
bought the manager thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hundred
saying.
percent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
100%.
That's what
I
it is.
think Ten Hag bottled it as well. He should have left.
No. I'll be real with managers. You have an ego. You're not gonna leave.
No, obviously, I'm not stupid enough to know why would I leave a job when if I get sacked, I still make my money kind of thing.
I just want an FA Cup as well.
Yeah, but usually it's like Lou Van
I'm not
Gaal,
trying to
innit?
go out on a high.
Well, it's like Lou Van Gaal, bro. Lou Van Gaal it didn't matter.
Nah,
It was-
bro.
it was
Every
out the
manager's
door.
like- Every manager's like that. Wenger. No. Van Gaal got pushed out the door.
That's what I'm saying.
Wenger won the FA Cup. He said, "I'm staying."
He got thrown out the door.
No, Van Gaal knew in his press conference when he won the FA Cup. He
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, I'm already,
Turn.
I'm already done."
Play.
Go.
Bruno.
Well,
Do you know Bruno's been selling, man?
Just like another 10, I know.
That
Wow.
guy. That guy needs to go back to
Delict
Norway.
again.
Man.
Slowed it down for no reason.
Take that.
What's the City subs, do you think?
Uh,
What changes would I make?
I can read who
Grealish
they
is
have.
on. Grealish.
Yeah, Grealish is on.
Yeah.
Kovacic.
Savio.
They got a young bench as well, to be fair. Mama, McAtee, Nico O'Reilly. They got Savinho, sorry. I forgot about Savinho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump, Amman, jump.
Simpson,
Jump,
Poussey.
Amman, jump. Chance here.
Oh, that is
I can't. That was
That's
going to
not
be.
foul,
It was
that's not
going to. It was
foul.
going
I
to
like
be.
Anthony Taylor. man.
There was good shape there, because if they were going to break through us, it'd have to be some really brilliant passes.
Mm.
So, great play.
That's my
I
ball.
like
That's my
the
ball.
fact
That's my
that,
ball.
what's his
My
name?
ball. Did he give him a foul for that?
Guardiola's actually trusting Nunes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think he has much of a choice.
Well, he had to put him in there. He's forced to.
No, Pep's the
Yeah,
only
Sancho
Pep's the
starts
only
against
guy where
Chelsea.
I know he'll look at it go, even if he had an 18-year-old, he would play the 18-year-old if he don't favour you.
You know how I feel bad for Amarim, because this game might finish 1-0 and everyone would look and be like, the Rashford and Garnacho, be like, they would have changed this game, they would have scored, but
Yeah, but at least we
He's
know
got
as
firm it.
fans.
Really?
He's
I
lucky.
actually-
I don't think
will.
the fan base will.
Yeah,
you don't think so? I
he's
think he's got
those two are
he's
game
got-
changers off the
No,
bench.
he's lucky.
No,
Man
but-
United
They're
fans
great
are
off the
actually
bench.
realistic, as mad as it sounds.
Rashford's
No,
a
okay,
game
cool.
changer
If we
off the
go
bench.
on to
Rashford's big
lose
games
this,
Yeah.
on history, yeah.
Yeah.
But based on this season,
Yeah.
if we go on
But
to lose,
it's still, bro, look,
the
I'm
only
saying
way
look
I
at the
think it
bench.
becomes a headline is if we go on to concede more goals.
Yeah.
That's why I think the people would look at the sofa score and they'd say, "Oh, United lost 3-0 without Rashford and Garnacho."
Yeah.
La-di-da-di-da. I think from us as fans watching this, we've seen an honest performance, bro. We've seen a very
The
honest
real,
performance.
the real fans that definitely
who have
see it.
watched the game and they actually are seeing
I'm
the
not basing
differences.
off like surface score.
Exactly, and then I think because we have to make that distinction.
In saying that, to be fair,
Reset on honors there.
Surface score's been killing you guys, to be fair, and it's not. Well, Diego Dallas on 6.3. He's the only one that actually think deserves that.
what's everyone else?
Everyone's on like a 6.5. I don't.
Oh.
I disagree with all of that. Ogarty's on 6.7. I disagree with that. Oh no, he just moved up to 6.9. As soon as I read it, he went up.
That means he's doing something.
Yeah,
That means
he
he's
did
doing
something. Something
He's
happened.
doing something right now. That's a good pass.
Shout out everyone in the chat.
Shout out all the
Yeah.
people there.
Big
Shout
up
out
the
the
chat.
people.
Big up the chat as always.
Big
Almost
up
1,000
chat.
people in the chat. Watchalongs are back this season, guys. You're gonna see more and more watchalongs.
Yeah,
Let us know
first
what
this
we
is
should
quite
do.
a historic watch along, man.
I don't mind that at all.
Our first one back.
First one back, and we're not gonna be going away. this
Relay,
time.
release. Well
Oh,
done.
that's fine, bro.
Did this guy? Oh, I thought that. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. He's playing with his luck. Yeah.
Speed it up.
Play it forward. Play it forward.
Turn, open it. Yeah, I like that.
Don't mind
Does
it
he have
at
that?
all. Don't
Oh,
mind
so
it
I'd
at all,
see
man. Hey,
you-
I got it, man. Hey, man.
No, wait for
Doesn't.
Mazraoui.
Drop it off.
Nah, I'll take him. I like it. Take him on. I don't like the drop off. I like take him on.
I hear it. Mix it up. Mix it up.
William, is it Payne or Pan? Shout out for the super chat. Odegaard been playing like Madison lately. Complete ass.
Odegaard was bad in the last game.
What do you guys
So we're
make-
saving that for the PR roundup. No, sorry.
What do you guys make on the whole Odegaard thing?
I mean, he had a horrific performance.
The new
It's,
new
it's
thing
one of
is that
those-
he can't play in transition. That's the new thing that they're saying now. The new
No, that's the fake.
He doesn't
Arsenal fans.
carry.
He
He
doesn't
just
carry.
he just passes it on.
yeah, but
Yeah,
well,
I disagree with that. I
did
think
we
it
ever-
was,
but cool.
it was a horrific performance. It was a horrible day at the office.
But
But,
you see,
it's
was
an
he ever-
isolated one.
Was he ever marketed as someone that's a brilliant ball carrier? Was he ever? Did you guys expect him to be a mad ball carrier? You know what he's
No.
there to do: create
exactly.
chances, break down low blocks, be intricate in small spaces, bro. That's
Look
What-
at that. It's
what
funny
Odegaard
because
is
you know
really
when
good
he
at.
was out for so long, look at everyone said we miss Odegaard so much. We miss Odegaard so much. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a Hall of Shame performance,
It's a
but
bad
let's be,
performance,
we have to be real. Like,
He was out for 2 months.
he's out for
That
2
for a
months.
while.
He's
Yeah.
out for a while.
Any other player would be given the leeway to get back into the swing of things.
He actually it's not benefit.
This is why I like Harry Maguire there. This is why I like
It's not
him
something he benefited from.
great line breaking pass.
Odegaard, he started off his injury like playing well for us.
Yeah,
Chelsea wasn't too bad.
Then it kind of
the game after, Nottingham Forest was quality, and then
I feel like it's the expectation. I
Yeah,
feel like when I look at
1,000%,
Arsenal and I'm like, okay, sweet. Like if Odegaard was to have a poor game, surely the other players in the central area should be able to like step up. But it's because it's pinned on him.
Yeah.
When he drowns, everyone drowns. He's the one who gets cooked.
And it's only Saka that in that game that obviously
This season.
And I think, I'll be honest, I think Arteta has to take some responsibility. for it.
1,000%. No,
No, I'm not saying this is
Not even
right,
some.
yeah.
Playing- not even some.
Playing in midfield of bloody Marino and Rice.
I
with
don't like
him.
that, man. I
Oh
need a
my
controller.
God.
I need a Partey or Jorginho. It has
I
to be there.
completely agree with you, bro. Completely agree with you.
I was saying this to
I
start.
just think if you know you're going into the Everton game controlling that much possession,
Yeah.
you don't need to play Rice in that game.
No.
Like Rice is
I
a
didn't
brilliant player,
understand it.
and also Rice has recently had a
Great
knock.
touch.
Huh?
He's recently had a knock.
No, he has.
Rice.
He had a broken toe, bro.
Bro, so then you have to be smart.
wait
bro.
for him,
It makes sense.
wait
Partey
for him,
Marino,
wait for him.
Jorginho Marino. Try that. That's
I
better.
agree. I agree. Even if
Instead
someone
he-
like
instead
okay,
he
release now.
And instead he brings on Partey as right back.
Back post.
No.
Go on, take that.
He's gonna
Oh,
do
that's it.
Flicks. Oh, what's his save? What's his save? I don't mind if he crosses if we've committed numbers to the box.
Yeah, they were about three.
They were
three
with
guys
numbers
in
there. In them
yeah.
situations, I don't mind it in these.
He's
in
looking
these
back
states.
post, he's
And
got a
Kobbie's
free
even
runner.
going in as well. So in this situation, there's enough numbers. There's enough
headed
numbers.
Spurs, Liverpool, watch along next Sunday. Absolutely, guys. Watch alongs are back this season, so every big game will be there. Every other game will be there.
We will be there.
We will be there.
We will be there.
And let's know what you think of Haj so far. He's been having a very
Brilliant
good
day.
performance,
Put me on
man.
the
I like
spot
that,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's been having a very good
David,
performance.
talk to us,
Open it
chat.
up just to see what.
Let's know what you really
Talk to
think
us,
of him. No, I'm joking. He's been quality so
Been a
far.
brilliant debut so far.
100%.
Little cross back post.
Yeah.
Sustain the pressure. Sustain the pressure. Win it back. Win it back. Go back. Now keep the ball. Keep
Go
the ball.
back.
Keep it.
Okay.
Nah, he's ridiculous. on that,
Okay.
bro. He's a joke on the ball. Genuinely.
Turn.
Okay, people.
I don't
Harry
mind it,
Maguire is
bro.
playing right wing. Just relax, Licha. Let's relax. Tell him come back. Somebody tell Harry Maguire to put the fries in the bag, please. You can't get out.
Ooh.
Oh my god,
He's so good, man.
he's so good.
He's actually so good.
Okay, let's reset now. Let's reset.
That man.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We need to reset because Harry Maguire is still playing up top.
And Maguire, come back, man.
Is that delict?
Nah, toilet.
Hold.
What?
Anthony, talk to me, Anthony. No,
No,
he went
he
goal
points
kick.
at goal kick.
Goal kick.
Ruben Diaz looked at me and said, "Yo,
That's
Ruben
what-
Diaz, grown man, them.
And that's what Abs and Star Players sold, and they start upsell in TikTok and
Who's that?
YouTube Short.
Ruben Diaz. Yeah, I
Ruben
don't
Diaz.
really rate Ruben
They
Diaz.
sold him. Gabriel and Kanate. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
fair. Nah, I
Who would
rate
you start?
Ruben.
Who would you
Yeah.
start?
Fair.
Who would you start?
Overall, you wouldn't agree with that, right?
Who would you start? Who would you
But
start?
this season, you'll probably agree with it.
can't lie, he
Yeah,
didn't touch the
but
ball.
I'd probably start Gabriel.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
I can't lie, he didn't touch the ball, Haj.
Let's have a look here.
Bro, look!
That's a
Brother, that's a penalty,
didn't
no?
touch the ball, bro.
penalty.
Can we talk? Who's in Stockley Park? Hasib, could you tell me, please?
Getting
Park.
word right now is Dan Ashworth in Stockley Park.
Shut the hell up, you prick.
Has he gone VAR? It must.
They're probably
No, he
looking
didn't
at it.
even play
They
the
have to be
ball.
looking at it.
He
He
tried to
missed the
play.
ball. He literally just wrapped his
Yeah.
foot around him.
Let's have the ref. Come on, don't bottle this decision.
Oh!
He bottled the decision.
Shut up. That's a headline.
There you go.
That's a headline in itself.
There you go. That's the watch along thumbnail. There
There
we go.
it is.
There's the highlights. There's the highlights.
You know what it is, yeah? I can't lie. Now it gives Man United credit in the bank.
Yeah, that was like we were.
Now,
robbed of a
as
penalty.
knows going into it, going, bro, we was owed a penalty, didn't get given.
It's actually 1-1 in my eyes. I think it's a draw right now. My prediction's on if we get a goal.
Nah, the fact they didn't even look at it, the fact that the VAR screen didn't even come up is crazy. You know, at least it
The
showed
fact they
them.
dismissed it straight away.
They're like, nah, you're
That's what I
right.
can't believe. That's what I can't believe.
What more does it need to be done?
Right foot.
VAR's never made sense to me, man.
Haaland's winning that.
Second ball though.
Oh my god,
Nice.
bro! Well, they both left it. You know?
This good. Go Harry. Go Harry.
Look at Onana, man.
Little dink.
Look at that.
That's delicious.
Who wants it?
Well done, you.
Four.
I don't want
I
to
don't
see
mind
you
it.
right
I
now.
don't
No,
I like time, bro.
I don't care about Chelsea Brentford right now, man.
Brentford hasn't lost to Chelsea away from home since this came to the league.
Thank you for
crazy,
saying
innit?
that. So it's that now.
Huh?
Thank you for saying that stat. Now it's gonna get broken today. Thanks a lot, man. Now they're in the
Sorry,
title
man.
race.
Oh, they got Brian and Bowen, man.
And yo,
Kevin
what's
Shade.
Shade. When he scored the other day, I saw it on my phone. I just looked
Married to Elizabeth, that's all right.
Someone said, Abs, do you think this adds to the City's 115 charges?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. What are we at now? 131?
Yeah, 131.
right now?
That
Abs,
penalty,
if they ask you to be in a courtroom to witness it, would you go?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll talk about all of the charges that I've seen, all the horrible things I've seen City do. That's not a good pass.
Come on, man.
Poor man, that's poor.
Bernardo's
Let's see our
don't do
response.
anything, man.
Look
That's
at
not
my
foul.
dog.
That's not. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, here we go, Abs. That's a foul.
I can't lie, that guy, yeah, he's a passenger.
Bernardo.
Bernardo.
He's
Bro, he never gets the scrutiny or the no one really criticizes him. Doesn't really he don't even really offer much.
So definitely a foul.
No,
He looked like he won the ball.
Definitely a foul.
I think so.
It was a foul.
Oh,
he's just genuinely
Yeah,
a
but
hard
for me,
worker.
I just don't really like
But
him.
he doesn't do anything.
He's a proper.
I feel like even as an attacker, he's too passive.
Bro, like
He's too passive. City players don't really get criticised, you know. Like even they're 10 games, they've been stinking it out.
When me and Stars sell their players, all of a sudden it's uproar.
No one's ever like
Where they come out
dedicated a
from?
segment like Sky Sports, BT.
For
where
Bernardo
they-
Silva.
Bernardo,
Yeah.
Foden.
Me and Stars were
Only
trying.
is
Haaland
that
he was on the
is that because of
Because Roy Keane
is-
called him a League Two player
Yeah,
as
that
well.
was the only
Yeah, that
time.
was it. Yeah.
is that due to Pep's genius for acting crazy in the media?
And
Well,
taking
all
all the
that,
attention away from
everything
everyone.
went to.
Horrible thing.
Oh, great touch.
First touch is ridiculous.
Wallah.
My
Great
lord.
ball
He's gonna go
carrying.
left.
Good challenge.
That's not
by
foul,
Ugarte.
ref. Allow it.
Don't leave it there. Oh, well, I wouldn't shoot.
No, don't shoot, please.
That's fine.
You know the fact he can generate so much power with no back
No
left.
back of this,
It's
so
not-
sad.
Apparently, the commentator said Højlund was leaning into Diaz and he was looking for it.
Oh, shut
Oh
up.
yeah, my eyes didn't tell me
What
that.
com said that?
For a Peter Jury. I'm joking. I don't know who it was. The
Who's
commentator.
there? Probably Gary.
Probably Gary. No, Gary never will back it. He'd be like, why is it not a penalty?
No, he does that. He does sometimes to not seem too biased. He does the bipartisan thing.
Shout out Merce, man.
Shout out Mercy each and every time.
Oh, he's coming off. Oh, Bernardo isn't. No, I thought he was
Nah,
Bernardo.
but
Kevin's coming off.
Kevin.
Kevin's come off.
Oh, you got a chance, boys.
Kovacic has come on.
They're trying to play. They're trying to
No,
control the
but I think
game.
the purpose of Kovacic is to try and improve on possession.
Yeah,
try
facts.
and keep it ticking still. Gain more control.
I'm not wrong. Were you in that video of the team in the season so far?
Yeah.
Someone put Kovacic in.
Elias
Elias
did.
put Kovacic in.
Elias put
Yeah.
Kovacic in there.
And you guys kind of heard it, innit?
At the start,
I didn't.
he did play
He's
a lot.
cooked.
I
He's
didn't.
cooked.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
cooked.
But then he
I
hasn't played the
went.
last couple
Where
weeks.
did I go? Craven Birch, Caicedo, Kulusevski, Palmer. I did a diamond.
You
Yeah, I
changed
did
the
a diamond.
Kulusevski, yeah.
I
You
did a
forgot
diamond.
all about Kulusevski, yeah.
Completely forgot about Kulusevski.
What was yours, Asim?
I wasn't in that video.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, bro.
That's all.
This does.
Yeah,
He's so good.
Matt Salama, Matt Salama.
Get your body in front of.
Don't look at that look.
Yeah.
Oh my
wow.
god! The guy's ridiculous. Set him into the box. Good first touch.
He killed it.
Ahmad Diallo is special.
Do you know Amad Diallo? Wow. Fair play.
On his weak foot said, you know what?
That's such a good
Fizz
pass,
it.
though.
Well, that was unreal.
Like I wish Rasmus was in there.
Yeah, where was Rasmus?
That's my annoyance with Rashford. I mean Rasmus, you know.
Movement.
He's never.
Oh, my god, the guys, bro, he's ridiculous.
Bro,
He's
he
ridiculous.
never bites. He's never hungry enough to dive into that box.
Oh, no. Okay,
No,
I'm not
no,
saying
no.
that.
No,
He's
it's
sorry,
not-
it's
Just frustration.
I don't
man.
know. I think like if we're playing against a low block team, he'll do those little darting runs front post. But in general, like when there's spacing behind, I completely agree. His movement is not. I
don't know why though.
Like one thing I know about him is that if you create chances for him often enough clip, he will score goals.
Yeah.
But it's too limited. It's too limited.
One person said, TMH said, are you forgetting about Bernardo Silva, 1819?
Bro,
Yeah, that's
to the-
nice.
bro, Donald Trump was the president there, bro.
2025.
And 5 years later, bro.
Donald Trump was the
ago,
president, left and came back, became the president again, bro. You're talking about that season, bro.
I think City will let go of a lot of players.
Oh,
this
1,000%.
Yeah,
summer.
have
a
to.
lot, like
Have to.
KDB,
Yeah.
Bernardo, Walker, Edison.
I was having a
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's four.
Bernardo Silva
Walker.
potentially.
No,
Silva. Yeah, Bernardo
Yeah.
Silva.
There's a lot. There'll be a lot of players.
Did we say Kyle Walker?
Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva, KDB,
Gundogan,
Edison,
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Yeah.
That's 5.
Potentially a Kanji, just for me though.
Yeah, that's for me as well. Yeah. Hate Kanji.
But you know the thing, you know what's scary about City as well?
What?
Their PSR is so elite. They're so in the green.
That's
Oh,
the first,
great,
that's the
man.
first time
Really good
Dockers.
first time Dockers, yeah, beat
the
Man
first time
City, yeah.
Dockers got him.
Kevin
Oh,
Durant comes
Sancho's
off.
starting today. Fair enough.
The touch in the middle. Gundogan, I can't lie. Even
he's
his
been
old
good
man
today.
age, he's not been bad.
He's been good today.
He's skipping past. But look at that.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
been
one
good.
for you. United need Eddie and Ketia right now. Well, I
Eddie,
What?
What?
that's your boy, bro.
I think we're good, bro.
Yeah, you grew up together, man.
Yeah, but doesn't make him a necessary asset for Man United, does it?
I like that, man.
Shout out, bro.
Levi rides out for Sterling. You're not riding out for Eddie Nketiah, man.
Bro,
He's my friend,
if you're
but
good- if you're
he
good-
ain't my friend.
bro, if you're a good player, you're a good player.
I don't think Eddie knew like that. I think that's those ones. Isn't it?
Chance. Let's go.
Score.
Let's go,
Who in the goal?
let's go.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Great pick out. Amorim's probably scratching his head, looking at his
He's
bench.
thinking his BI. He's probably
Shit,
thinking,
man.
I can't really impact much here. I think Xerxes
He's looking
will
at
come on.
Xerxes. I'm like, do I want
and I don't know. I don't know if
I'm not sure.
Look, he's already saying it. What?
And by the way, when you were saying earlier about Xerxes and Hoyland starting together, I think if it happens, Xerxes should start in the 9 and drop off into the space, and Hoyland should run in the right channel. Like he should be in the right 10.
I'm live editing later.
When I see Hoyland
But
and
wouldn't that
Xerxes
take
lead
up
the
Ahmed's
line,
spot
it stinks.
if he's playing as a wing back?
It's like watching Havertz and Jesus, man.
If Ahmad's not playing as a
Hoyland
Yeah,
wing
if
back,
he's
Xerxes.
not, I get you.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
Ahmed's the wing back, then
he does actually.
they
clog
both
up
occupy the
space,
same space. Yeah.
He's going.
He
He's
looks like
he's
Bruno
kind.
Fernandes' older brother.
He's counting down the days, bro. He's saying 16 days transfer window opens.
Yeah. Right centre back.
You think they'll back him in the January?
They should do.
I don't think they'll back him crazy. They'll say
No,
you can get
How
one
many,
or two.
how many teams sell their best players
That's what
in
I'm saying,
January?
bro.
That's the
January's
problem.
you know, people look at January and say, yeah, just get this and this.
It's all stop gaps. It's
all
stop gaps. That's what it is.
Offside.
You might get lucky.
About a mile
but
offside
that's
as
it.
well. Fucking
You got lucky
hell.
with Trossard.
It's about a mile off there, wasn't
Got
he?
Jorginho, Trossard,
Jorginho as well, yeah. That was good.
and Kivio.
Was Kivio January? It was January. It was, yeah.
Don't question me about Arsenal, brother.
I didn't question you. I just said.
United need changes.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
That's what I'm saying.
Don't know.
yeah, now they're fully trying to.
Yeah, they're really trying to come on.
Kovacic
They're
and
trying to,
Grealish.
yeah, they're trying
Kovacic and Grealish.
to finish it. They're going to take Gundogan off as well, aren't they?
He's saved, bro.
Lie.
No, they actually don't because it's the Red Devils. So they definitely no. I don't think it'll work.
They
It's a
need
foul.
Shaitan. That's I don't know. I lie.
Chill out, man. Stuff from man.
Brother, you Red Devils though. That's you, man.
Chill out, man.
Had your jacket, Red
Who's that?
Devil.
Who's the next guest? Who's the
You tell
next? Who's the next guest on the Liban and Fuizzi show? You'll find out on Friday. We were don't want to spoil it.
We're thinking it's either Erling Haaland,
yeah,
Trent,
or Messi.
Or
Messi's a good
Kevin
shout.
De Bruyne. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Merce.
Huh? Mess?
Yeah, Mess would be a good
that'll be an
guest.
all-time episode.
Yeah,
How
I'd enjoy
Merce.
it. Yeah, Merce.
Swindled his way into SDS.
Swindled is
Swindled
Swindled is
is dark.
crazy.
Swindled his way into SDS.
Swindled is dark.
Did a Nico Milana video.
How I prank SD into hiring me.
The ultimate one.
you're
Shout out to Mez, man. He deserves love.
Shade doesn't.
No, he deserves love as well.
He don't deserve.
I
He
can
don't
tell
deserve
he's.
nothing.
I can tell
Nah,
he's.
bro.
That shade
Look at
he
he's got his
doesn't
head on
deserve
his
that.
thing. Just
No one
like,
cares
bro.
about that, brother, man.
Stop talking about
Let's stop giving him screen time, man.
Well,
Like,
Mazraoui-
Mazraoui-
Yeah?
Come on,
Revy, Ahmad.
Hello, Bruno! What? I thought he scored.
Oh,
such a good play.
I give Hoyland
What?
credit.
Hoyland.
Hoyland, what?
I've been saying about Hoyland. This is what he does.
Oh, I think the
tell me
finishing
he's
attempt
onside.
isn't even the wrong
Well,
one.
he's
It's not
onside as
bad
well.
to go
Well, he's
for the chip,
onside.
but you have to.
Great work
This
by
is
Mazraoui.
Hoyland. Look at this.
He's
on.
great pass. He's on, Bruno. You have to score.
I told you about Hoyland.
He has to score.
I
He
thought he
has to
celebrated
score. Let
already
me
as
see.
well.
Bro,
No,
that's
he,
a
fell,
game.
he fell down to his knees.
It looked like he celebrated.
Oh no, he knew he shanked
That's
that.
such a good pass.
Look at Amarim. You.
Who's coming on? Who's that? 15.
So I think that's
No, Euro.
Euro's coming on
Euro.
for Maguire, maybe because Harry hasn't played a lot. Harry
Bruno.
Maguire.
So he should have had a penalty, and Bruno should have scored. So if
2-1.
anything,
Our
penalty.
prediction's right.
Like, we got it, lads. We won. You guys all losers.
Fuck.
Touch.
Too much time. Good challenge. Oh.
Full open. One more.
I don't know what's upsetting. I know Miss Massey's going to score this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at it and
No,
be like,
no,
oh, here we go.
No, that's not a
Get
foul.
off the ball. Fair enough.
And Amarim's going to say after there was a lot of positive sides from that game. But I know deep down it's like, you bastards ruined that game for me.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. Man will go, oh, what do you call it? He coached a 2-1 win.
Yeah. It'll be like that. Yeah. Well, I'm Mazraoui's had him, fair play to him.
He's not getting on this.
Yeah, see.
Get up, man. You crap guy, man.
I mean, Bruno, off the ball, I think you
Just
said it
keeps it
had at
up.
half time. He's been good, but on the ball, he just wasn't that great. And even this half,
off the ball. He's always been. Good.
Yeah, he's
It's
always
just,
been
it's just
good.
on the ball. He's just so erratic at times. But he should be
When that-
scoring. He should
Yeah.
be scoring that.
I'm actually very surprised he hasn't scored that.
Do you know I was already getting ready to jump up.
When he dinked it, I was certain.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
Any
that's it.
second, any
Do
second.
you know that silence as well as it's going? You know when it's going in, and it didn't go in. So that's what it is.
So frustrating.
Someone
So
said
frustrating.
Tristan Scott said, when are we gonna have uncomfortable conversations on Bruno? Do you guys think it's a bit unfair?
For me, it can never be uncomfortable, man.
You saw them in your start.
Yeah, I clocked it. Yeah, you didn't say him. But
Oh, you actually had him for that one.
Docu's
Wallahi, you actually had him
back
for
is
that
on.
one.
Well done. Good.
Okay,
defender,
that's
Harry.
the second time.
Away!
I remember there was a comment on the live stream at like the 60th minute. Someone said Abs acting like he actually is coaching this game. This ain't Southside, bro.
Oh no.
It feels like Southside, doesn't it?
Never. It does. It does.
Listen to my instructions and we win.
You think they listen to Abs?
I think they do. Oh, Abs, you must lose your voice after a game, innit?
Yeah, these guys on the screen, they can't hear me.
Oh,
Do I lose my voice? Not for a while.
Oh, and you're coaching.
Yeah, not for a while because we've been doing well. We lost our last game
Do
actually.
you do an Amarim? Do you crouch down? Do you like?
I can't wait. I can't wait for that guy's tweet, man.
Crouch down. No.
Doku against the right
for my
back.
knee-
Was
for
he
my knees.
over 30?
Go for my knees. Anthony's coming on with Euro.
Good
Yeah,
substitution.
I get
I like that. I like that.
Because then Euro has the physicality in behind. You can let Anthony just bomb
So it's
forward.
gonna be Euro right centre back.
Yeah, and then Anthony ahead.
right wing back.
You've got the physicality in behind.
I'm not taking off Ahmad.
Why is he smiling like that?
Kieran Knightley.
Kieran Knightley.
I'm not taking off Ahmad.
I think he might play Ahmad closer to
Why are you
goal.
kicking away that Lucas ball, bro?
Other energy drinks are available. Not sponsored, mate.
Look at Hoyland. I love this battle, you know.
Man, that don't.
Oh no! Oh,
Man, that done well on the set pieces.
They have.
Defending wise.
But then
Other than
they
the goal,
conceded.
yeah. Other than the goal,
Then
yeah.
they kind of.
But that's more of like it was a set piece, but it was short. Like it was deflection as well, bro.
Yeah, it's actually a
Yeah,
lot.
Oh, it's
yeah.
a triple sub.
Xerxes straight for Hoyland or what? I don't want Ahmad off. Just please don't take Ahmad.
No way. If he takes Ahmad, I'll be shocked.
Yeah,
Okay,
I agree with
that's-
this. I agree with this. I agree with this.
Yeah, this is fair.
I
You have
agree
to
with
take off Hoyland.
I agree with this.
I don't think the Hoyland, like you said, Hoyland Xerxes is not. The Prem's not ready for that yet.
But at the same time, I
We're
think
gonna see that later.
I think
on.
I tweeted a while ago that I don't like.
And
when
I want to
Xerxes-
see it. I actually want to see
I
that.
don't like when Xerxes comes onto the pitch.
Oh, you like him starting and Hoyland coming on.
Because he's the one. He's such a chill guy, but he's just.
Mafrouz Mazraoui, right?
Yes, Mazraoui.
Yeah, so Euro will go behind.
Okay.
Smart because they took Doku off, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you've done your
I
job.
completely
He's-
forgot
I
about
don't know. He
Doku,
seems like
enough,
he's complaining.
good
Is it
shout.
okay?
You know, I think Anthony might have a little say in this
The
game.
same.
You know?
I don't know why.
Bro, this is what
To
the
be
real-
Salvage his career.
Against Pilsen in the second half.
Bro, I promise you, I've seen this.
Okay.
So the right thing on.
He's done that substitution a few times now.
I promise you, I've seen it so
So
many.
it's Leacher, Maguire, Euro.
Yeah, I've seen
This
this. I've
is-
seen
this
so
is
many
my
times
best
where
lineup.
players under different managers.
This is my favorite.
Oh, this is your
lineup.
back three.
This is
I've
my
seen it so
back
many
three.
times where players under different managers, like players under one manager are absolutely shocking, and then when a new manager comes in, all of a sudden, I think Anthony, you never know, bro. You never know.
Listen, I'm not gonna hold my
Both
breath.
speak
I'm
the
not
same
gonna hold my
language.
breath.
No,
as
but
well.
I'm saying right wing and right wing back. It could be for him, you know.
I think both speak the same language as well, which helps.
Yeah. Does it really? I mean,
Oh yeah, because obviously I don't know. With Brazilians, they don't really speak Dutch, innit? Regardless of when they're young.
Sorry, you were saying who talks the same language?
Amarim and
Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that understanding is much better.
Yeah, but I liked him to be honest. No, I liked the idea behind playing. I think he did Garnacho and Anthony late on, and we were proper threat in transition. I think that's what he's going for now.
Yeah, Anthony's my right wing back.
that's what I'm saying. He could reinvent himself there.
The thing about Anthony is, as much as I despise the fool,
He's
I
lost his
feel.
head.
I like that. Despite the
Nah,
fool.
I actually despise
No,
him.
no,
I
of
can't stand him.
Quite right.
But I feel like one thing that he's good at is he's very good at like give and go.
Ah,
Yeah.
So when you put him as a wing back, you take away a
His
load
thought
of the
process.
like offensive responsibilities. He's always been good off the ball. So now you put defensive responsibilities in, and his job is now just to get the ball to Ahmad at the right time and in the right space.
that could be a lethal.
And he done that
partnership.
against Pilsen when he came on. Like he was just quick, just give and go. That's it. But
Like also in the training session that we saw with Amarim, his one job as the wing back in that situation was just to pass the ball in the overlap, and underlap, sorry, with a good weight. Just do that.
That's an awful
You get the
throw-in.
ball and you hold the width. As soon as you get it, someone's going to be making that underlapping run. Just set it to them. Maybe you get the ball back. Hopefully you don't.
United definitely have one more chance in this game, I'd say.
We've created the two
I think
best chances
three.
in the game.
3.
I think 3.
More positive thinker than I am.
You gotta be, mate.
What's life without optimism, eh, Stars?
In a hole.
Turn. Yeah, he's like,
Risky.
he's actually a pessimist at heart.
far and away. It's a great pick out.
Go.
He's so good at those passes, man.
Anthony, you can cook him. It's Mateus Nunes.
Don't even try and cook him. Find a pass. Do the Anthony. Do the
Just
Ahmad
don't
pass.
shoot, please. Just don't shoot.
Yeah, he's got that.
Find Ahmad. And then get back out wide. And put the fries in the back.
Oh, there you go.
Lovely.
Ahmad.
Haj might be proven right immediately.
Oh!
Shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Did he control our play?
Yeah, he hit that.
Hey, Bruno.
Wait, did that go out because of Bruno?
Oh, yeah, he's touched that to go out. But do you know what Ahmad did? Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Man, I think I just
Drink.
like, I just look at that. I was like, what?
God.
He just controlled our play. Look.
Bro, I thought you were lying.
That's a bad touch.
That's a horrible touch.
Bad touch. It's a stinky touch. Yeah, on the ball today, Bruno's been poor.
He's been shocking. I'll be so real.
And I think it would have
Mount
been.
still-
I
still
think
be
it would have
better,
been
no
much
doubt.
more disciplined had Mount not gone off. Yeah, the boys are
Shimmy, shimmy,
satisfied
shimmy,
right now.
shimmy. Oh.
I can't. Like Ahmad is so jinky. It's crazy. Mateus Nunes actually got sent back to Wolverhampton.
Ahmad is so good. Like, it makes me look at Ten Hag like 10 times more.
Yeah, like
No.
you're benching this guy.
What were you doing? Like,
Do you know
what
if
were
City
you
got
doing?
You
130
had a
charges?
demon on your bench, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna
Do you know
bench this guy.
if City got 130 charges, Ten Hag has 150 just for that decision.
That is true.
You looked at Anthony and Ahmad and you
I
said,
want for
yeah,
his haircut as well.
I know what I want.
Haircut?
Yeah.
You don't have a. He's got a goatee. That's it.
No, I feel like Ten Hag in 10 years' time, we're gonna realize that he could grow hair this whole time. He's gonna be one of those guys.
Ashley Young.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, be one of those guys. Isn't it?
Demba Ba's one shocked me as well.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, you could grow hair.
He came out with it full on. And I was like, last season you scored against us with Bashikshah here, bro. What's this, bro? Where's his hair come from, bro?
I love that
But
goal.
then again,
Bro, I do love that
Then
Demba
again,
goal
what
against
country
you.
was he in?
Oh, he's in Turks.
I do love that Demba goal against you. I don't know why. It's just the fact that everyone left him.
Pep.
I mean, listen, United could still get salvage a draw out of this, man.
I don't think it's.
190?
Nick a 2-1 win.
Yeah.
I would
This is the first time
love
I'm
that for my
proper-
prediction.
I proper saw it, seeing him in the pocket and staying in the pocket, bro. Stop trying to receive the ball. Just stay in the pocket, bro. Do that pass.
Nice.
I don't mind that.
This
He
guy,
switches
this guy's
on as
been
well.
stinky, man. This guy's moving like Odegaard yesterday, I promise you.
Big switch. Well done. Really good one from Ahmad to open the space as well.
It's Jack Grealish, so whenever it's a winger against a winger,
Well, I
should
don't
have
mind
the
this.
being of him.
Take him on.
Except if that winger's name is Anthony Dos Santos.
Come on.
Yep,
Go to
Leacher once.
Alessandro,
Leach on the ball. Manzala.
Anyone other than Dalla, I don't. It's like having Martinelli out there. Bloody hell.
He's so touchline, like so wide.
And then you do
touchline.
nothing when you get to the touchline.
That's right. Every single time someone picks up the ball,
So we need a proper
gonna
left
put it
wing
away,
back,
he's
bro.
gonna
We
put
need
it
a
in.
proper left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a really good.
So that's
curve
one
on that
chance.
cross.
There's one.
Really good.
I
curve
need
on that
2 more.
cross.
How many more chances do you think United will got in this
I
game?
said we've got like one more big one.
Yeah. And who do you want it to fall to? Ahmadiyya.
Crazy question. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Ahmad.
Oh,
Probably Ahmad.
it's funny,
that's
yeah,
a
because you're
dark
looking at
question.
everyone
Yeah,
on
but I
that
was looking at
Dark
the shit we got
question.
out there, fam. I was like, yo.
Who actually do I want it to fall
So it's
to?
actually a dark question.
Fam, Xerxes came to mind. I was like, no, hell no.
Bruno, I just saw him miss a 1-on-1. Actually, I don't know anymore. Scary, man.
No
Well,
lie,
Ahmad-
maybe Maguire, you know.
Maybe Kobbie.
Maguire header. Hey,
head on it.
That'd be a top off a very good
He
performance.
got the equalizer in Portugal, right?
Yeah.
He scored against Chelsea
3-3.
last year.
Yes,
Equalizer, yeah.
he did, yeah. Maguire pops up every now and again with some important goals.
Harry's been really good today.
Nah, I liked Harry. I liked your
Really?
back line,
Oh,
I'll be
come
honest.
on.
Set piece again, ole, ole.
We've been good.
Huh?
We've been good.
You have, but you're still giving away set pieces.
Yeah, we love giving away set
Well,
pieces.
literally.
For a team that doesn't defend set pieces well, we love giving away set pieces.
Ole, ole.
Set piece again, ole ole. Set piece again. Let's have a look how this one goes. As Erling Haaland, Guardiola enter the Manchester United box. Oh, get rid, boys. Get rid. Yes, hold on.
No Gabriel, but we'll take it.
Gabriel did score there.
Nah, he never scored against these lot. He never had them, remember?
You know what's crazy? It says a lot about how good
Gabriel did
Saka's
score
corners
against
are.
No, against you, sorry.
No, so it's
What were you saying,
Right,
Hype,
right.
sorry?
I'm saying it says a lot how good Saka's corners are. The fact that I think every corner I've seen today
Catch
hasn't
one.
hasn't beaten the first man.
Yeah,
even Declan Rice
Hasn't
that
been the
guy
first
is
man.
Declan Rice,
nasty.
cool. This is gonna sound. I think.
Oh, yes! Ahmad! Yes! Good chance!
No, yeah, I agree. I agree. And say,
Hey, no!
that's a Anthony.
Yes!
Come on! Let's go! Ahmad Diallo has deserved it.
We're all United fans today.
Sorry, man.
No, he
Come
don't.
on,
You know,
boys.
Hadji, he just realized, oh, we got a penalty. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is taking it.
Allah. It just hit me right now.
I looked at you and said, wait a minute.
Is it a Kyle Walker? No.
I agree with this.
Nah, that's not
decision.
Kyle Walker.
Same.
Not to shoot here, I agree with this. Too far away. It's too far away. I can't guarantee that.
That's horrible from
Stupid
Nunes,
defending
though.
from someone who is
Wallahi.
Think about it. It's a
Fantastic.
midfielder
What's
winger. It's a midfielder winger looking to the.
Well, I smart. He waited for him to come.
Oh,
He said, please come.
Ahmad, your beauty.
Well, Ahmad said, please come. Please,
The
please.
worst part is we should have 2 penalties in this game.
So realistically, your
No,
prediction's
that's
wrong.
the
Prediction's
best.
wrong.
That's the best
It's wrong.
part because you have something to hold on after.
Absolutely. Hey, it's a clear penalty. It's a clear penalty. Look at Pep. Look at Pep in the background.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
so dumb.
It's just like schoolboy.
It's so stupid. Yeah, he
Pep needs
spits while he
Pep needs
turns.
to cut his nails.
Yeah, Pep managed to do a 360 and spit at the same time.
Who's he
That was
bringing on
brilliant.
as well? He's bringing on someone, John
Head
Stones.
up, man. Head up, man.
Don't worry, man. You lost us the game, but don't worry.
Obrigado, man.
I was
Obrigado.
making him feel bad while being like, yeah, don't worry, man. Keep your head up, though. But you lost us the game, though. But keep your head up.
Shut
though.
up.
Off? No,
No,
just
no, take a little look. Why is Anthony there?
just to block it. Yeah.
That's getting clipped. You know that's getting clipped.
But you know what? No, but hey.
He's guarding the penalties.
No. You know why though? You know why
So
though?
no one scuffs it.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm
So
just saying,
I just
for
doesn't
real.
happen.
It don't look
I'm a
right.
bit worried here.
I'm not worried at all.
Look at Fernandes. Look at last 5 penalties, bro.
I'm not worried about it.
But it's a Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno.
penalty.
Last Bruno penalty I remember missing is at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Yes,
Post.
Ramsdale one.
Post.
Against Aston Villa, we
Smashed it over, yeah. And Emi Martinez. It's funny, Martinez and Ramsdale both celebrating in the face, even though they didn't do anything.
Or was the one where he told Cristiano? No, yeah. He said, Ronaldo, why are you not taking it?
Bruno.
Against Edison.
Bruno, be the hero.
Come on, please.
You
Bruno's
can't
Rest of
not
the point.
score this. You can't not.
Bruno.
Yes! Come on!
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh yeah. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no? Ah, brilliant.
Hey.
Brilliant. Come on,
Now
the
go
boy.
on and win it.
Come on. That's
One more
the second
90.
chance. That's the
You
goal.
might be right.
Go on more of me.
Hey, let's hope the first will go. Let's hope.
Come on.
United
It's
should
huge.
kick on, man.
Bro, this
I
is
think you
good.
can win this game, you know.
Shout out Amarim, man.
Is Ahmad off?
No.
No. I don't think so. Ooh, Sevilla's on.
Inyo.
He's going for it.
They had to.
He has to. Come on, the boys. I wish I could hear the fans right now.
Sorry, mate.
We seen it all. That's what they're chanting right now.
Go on,
We
carry on.
won the war. Man United, we're never gonna stop. Someone clip stars singing that.
Yeah,
please.
100%.
Please, man. Come.
It's actually
look.
true. Someone said Edison will never save a penalty. It's like, he actually
He
won't.
scored against Everton.
Yeah, he's just like, what, we actually believe. And I have to make Bruno offside.
Ramsdale that period. Oh my
He lied.
god. Oh my.
Right, I trust him now. Yeah.
Yeah. No, right, definitely.
Look at Zaxi. He's like, yo, I can do it.
Nah.
Ole.
The question that we've all asked between Foden, Haaland, and Kyle Walker.
They've all sank it out.
They answered our questions, guys. Recycle. Now control the game. They're gonna increase the pressure. Keep passing.
No, let it happen. Let it happen.
Keep-
Came on for Savinho.
Let it happen.
Oh, but this will be a good
At the
character
back.
test.
Oh, okay. Actually, never.
Yeah, good
I
character
saw
test
Haaland
of
there.
the team. Oh, yeah,
Hey,
God.
yo.
Oh, you know what? I
Man of the match.
apologize.
You
Well, I
apologize? You apologize? No problem, brother.
apologize.
No problem.
I think he actually should be man of the match. You know,
Nah, he's
quality.
been good today.
He's been
good.
quality.
I like the fact Bruno Fernandes is putting up a cool Palmer game.
Well, like, Licha.
Right wing back. Right wing back.
What a ball, Licha. Hey man, oh Jonah.
Chance you wanted. Turn it to a goal.
He's the guy. He is him. Amad Diallo is him.
Best feels
Look at the City rejects. These are the real billionaire ball jobs.
What a ball and finish. And we said
Oh
it.
my God,
Who did
Licha.
you want the chance to fall to? The big chance. It was him.
Licha.
Ahmad Diallo.
Wow. Huge.
Anthony comes on 1-0 down.
Huge.
I told you, reinvent himself.
Huge. The game is not over yet.
Go on, give
Let
us
him
a celebration.
celebrate. Oh, Alhamdulillah, Habibi. Ya Habibi. Let's go, Ahmad.
Fair play. What a pass.
Let's
bro.
go,
Hey, but
man.
Licha.
Lisandro.
Oh, we got Licha.
Lisandro, one of the
What?
best
That's
centre backs on the
that's
ball
checking
in
who's on.
Europe, bro.
That's
One of the best centre halves on the ball in
what a
Europe, bro.
pass.
Ridiculous ball.
Right, it's the
What
touch.
a touch,
Right,
man!
it's the touch.
That's a touch.
Oh my god!
But I'll be real.
Because it's slightly over here, just a
who was
little
that?
bit.
Who was that on the line? Could they have done better? That's the
Oh,
only
it's
thing.
fantastic! It's ridiculous.
Gavardio could have done
It's
better.
ridiculous. It's them ones where
I
you're
think
running.
Gavardio could have
It's
done
them
much
ones where you're
better.
running too fast backwards, though.
That's what it
Hasid.
is. It is
You're running
hard.
too
It's
fast
very hard.
backwards.
Hitting this on
He
target.
scuffed
That's what I'm
it.
saying. Look.
Oh, doing that is ridiculous, bro.
He's trying to back in it. That's poor, you know.
Oh,
That's
Ruben!
twice this season. That's twice this season.
Oh,
Rashford and Garnacho, who?
brother, now
don't
he
need
is
them.
vindicated. He is vindicated. Casemiro, go on, no boy. Go on,
A
Lindelof.
lot of people said put
on.
Pep on a watch list. I'll be real. Pep, I'm scared of Pep right now.
Oh, man, as you deserve to, brother. You go off to a round of applause. Fantastic. What a statement performance, because we all speak about him and his talent all the time.
Facts.
We needed a game like this to say, yes, you let the whole league know you are him. Amad Diallo,
See,
take
bro.
a bow, son.
We've seen it all, man.
We have seen it all and we've won a lot.
Get another one. Might as well.
Keep
You
the
know
ball.
what?
Keep
Get
the
another
ball.
one. You know you want another one.
Great pass.
Well, like,
Kyle Walker,
take him on.
just
Well, I
hold
take
it
him on. Oh,
That's such a bad decision. You got to go. Just
No,
control
don't
it.
overcommit. Don't overcommit.
Drop back in, drop back in, drop back in.
Says a lot about Ahmad. Playing out of position and you still cook like this.
Ugarte again.
It'll go to.
I said I'm a big man.
It'll go to Ahmad because
I'm
he
a big
earned
man.
the
It
It
penalty.
should go to Ahmad. It should
he
go
earned
to
the penalty.
Ahmad.
He scored.
It
so-
should go to Ahmad. It should go to Ahmad. But Ugarte
should
has
go
been
to
brilliant today.
Oh, okay. So, guys, Messi just restarted the time.
Because
So it's showing you how much stoppage time is gone, basically.
Yeah. So this is how much stoppage time is going right now.
Yeah. And it's plus, what does that say, 6 or 5? Plus 5. there you go.
+5.
Shows you how bad my eyesight is. Oh, Ugarte again. Ugarte has been nothing short of brilliant today.
Someone said,
Oh, that's a great
Away.
flick on.
Zeku says, thank you for the super chat. Ahmad Diallo, remember
Has
the name.
Lindelof come on?
Ivorian Messi baller. That's what someone said.
Oh,
Has
they
Lindelof come
put too much praise on Messi's name.
Lindelof for Ahmad?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just short it up at the back.
Bro, they're having a torrid time.
Someone said Ahmad is better than Messi. I've seen enough. I might agree with you still.
Yeah, lost.
I'm
Someone
see-
predicted 2-1. It was you, innit?
Yeah, it was
me as well.
Fair play.
Yeah, but you copied my prediction.
Don't do the copy, man.
But I'll never.
Why can't you do that? I gave you Ugarte and now you're not giving me this.
It's a good prediction, bro. Just let me.
At least
let
I
me
gave
take my
goal
W, bro.
scorers.
Yeah,
Messi, yeah, Messi's the Argentinian Ahmad. Okay, yeah, lost it.
I haven't seen Messi score a goal like that though.
yeah, in Etihad like that, exactly like that. Haven't seen it.
What are you saying? Amarim's got two on Pep.
Bro, he's on his head, bro. 2 in a month on his head.
I don't need Gyökeres. I don't need these man, bro. All I need is Amad Diallo and I'm good.
No stupid fouls now. Just be disciplined. Be professional now, boys.
Sorry, man.
Someone said Pep is getting sacked in the morning. He might be.
So you
Nothing
signed a new
silly now,
contract.
boys. Nothing silly.
No,
now,
he's
boys.
still getting sacked.
Bruno Guimaraes, get ready to find houses in Manchester, brother.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Get across, Kobbie, get across. Shuffle over.
You know?
Is it?
Why?
I
Shuffle
want him
over.
at Arsenal though.
Safe, man. But even the comment section will say the same thing.
See. But you
Yes,
have a minute and a half
yes.
to get back and to at least salvage it.
E!
Like, look at
Xerxes E!
composure.
Oh, Xerxes, you got to bomb forward now, bro.
You actually got to win the aerial. At least
not
contest.
even
fair
that,
enough.
just-
That's hard.
Just be a pest going forward, bro.
Phil Foden going
Yeah,
missing
just
stand-
again.
hold
I
it
don't
up
want
and
you to- I
get
don't want you to
fouls and
walk.
that. Yeah, he's got to be a proper 9.
Savini's has to do it all.
Especially if I've come in the last 10 minutes, bro, chasing the game. Now we're winning. I need you to
Shuffle
look. This
over.
way, I need him to press. I don't need him to sit off him.
Yeah, he does that fake presser. You see him?
Bro, I hate shadow pressing more than
I hate
anything,
fake
bro.
pressing so much, bro.
You know what it is? It's crazy. Like, the man them that started are pressing way more.
Away.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's the
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
worst
It's
thing. I
jarring,
hate when I
it's
watch it,
jarring.
and it happens with Man United a lot. It's a lot of shadow pressing.
We deserve 3 points here. Got to just come out and see it, boys. See it out, boys. See
Someone
it out.
asked, is United on a rise, lads?
I told you.
Too soon to say right now, again.
I hatched that. I said, is this a turnaround
No,
for
but,
any
yeah, I
team?
hear it. It
It
could
is.
be for both teams.
This could be the
not be
United.
the first man
United.
again.
Be the first
Not
man,
be the
you're
first
right.
man again. But it's bro. United now. It was before the game. It was performance over result, regardless of what happens and what the result
That's
is.
a great. Anthony, you're quicker than him. Anthony, you're quicker than him.
Nah.
I like that. I like
that a lot.
Force it back
I
to the
wouldn't mind
keeper.
him.
No one press the keeper. Just sit off him.
Yeah, it's still regardless
Just
of whether we
wait.
win or
It's
not.
Kyle Walker
still
delivering the
performance
ball,
over
so you're
result.
fine.
By the way, guys, the
Let it
timer
out.
is the stoppage time.
Take your time. Take your time.
But right now,
There
I'll
you
be
go.
honest.
On the floor.
Well played.
10 seconds left.
You can hold it as long as you want.
United on their way.
If
for
you need to
win
get
at
a book,
Etihad.
if you need to get booked, get booked.
Man of the match, player of the match. Have they given player of the match? Did they give the player of the match?
They must give it to him. They must give it to
He's
him.
making sure I get my man in the match. He needs it.
Yeah, you know, not
We're
to
locked
celebrate
in.
yet.
They're locked in.
I like that. We should get this.
They're
We should have got
locked
this guy sooner.
Anthony.
That's fine.
Anthony Taylor, away.
It's over. Come on.
Anthony Taylor, look at your watch, man.
Yeah.
Look at your watch, Anthony.
Come on.
Someone just.
Oh.
That's a
He
crazy
ain't
ball.
getting on that. It's good.
Oh, fairs.
Ref, how long?
Go on.
Yes, Lenny.
Play.
Get back in, boys. Get back in. Get back in.
Ref, how
Get
long?
back in.
Ref, how long?
He's given 96 here. Get it away, boys.
Piss off.
Away. Away. Just away. Just away.
Carry.
Xerxes.
Go.
Just run, Xerxes, man.
Carry.
This guy's so slow. My word. Get it. Get it.
He's still got it.
Go on then. Well done,
still got
Josh.
it.
Well done, Josh. Get to
Well
that
done.
corner flag. Get to that corner
go
flag,
to
boy.
Well played.
That's thrown anyway.
Oh,
That's
ball.
over. That's over.
Yes!
United have won at the Emirates. Amarim has beaten Pep 2 times this season. Oh, Emirates, sorry. I said Emirates.
Sorry, can we have you on every single week? Can we have you every single game week, man? I'll take that all day long.
What do you say? Can we play every week?
Can we play you every week?
Yeah, we play you every week.
That's
Wow,
huge.
United are very good.
Yeah,
win.
go and show Pep some love, man.
Hey, let's see.
Yeah.
We've seen it. Oh, we've won the lot.
Yeah, Pep is actually going.
Why didn't he stop?
No,
that
no,
little
no.
10 minute
Do you know where
talk?
Pep's going right now? Pep's going right now to just start. I think he might.
Ah, he might start
Matteo,
some.
you do some Cunha stuff.
Yeah, he might start some. He start scrapping.
I never saw what happened with that. Bro.
Apparently,
it was only photos.
I never saw the video.
I saw what? I saw
Yeah,
it.
the glasses,
What
yeah.
about Ainuri? I just
I
saw
don't know,
him.
I don't know what was going on.
I don't know where it was
I
going.
don't know what caused it. Who they were fighting? Was it infighting? Was it infighting in the Wolves dressing room or
I don't
was
know.
it Ipswich? I got no idea.
But fair play to United.
Vamos!
It's a big
Come
win
on,
for
no
them.
boys.
And is this the game? Like we said, this could be a game where this could potentially kickstart their.
Do you know what it is? It's a really big statement win from Amarim in a time in which he needed one. It's like you are going
Etihad
to.
away.
We can say
Something Eric Ten Hag hasn't done since he was in charge, bro.
and it's like we always talk about how it's a preseason for him. You come into a tough situation during that time, and he said it when he first came in that first interview at Old Trafford. We need to buy time. This fixture buys you time. It gives you belief. For those of us who didn't already believe and understand the project that was happening,
Look at the run from where it started.
it's
man.
fantastic.
That
It's
is
such a
ridiculous.
smart run.
Look at this one.
It's an
I
even
love this
better
touch.
first touch.
But Ro,
and that
Gavardio
finish is
just massively,
ridiculous.
he massively underestimated that.
Yeah, he
Before he
massively-
can back heel it off the line. Yeah, come on, man.
So big, so big, man.
But no,
So
It's a
big.
big win.
Huge, bro.
Huge, man. Come
Guys, just to let you know, the Watchalong, this is the end of the Watchalong. There will be a Watchalong highlights coming out very soon in the next hour or so. It will be on the main SCS channel.
Yeah,
Sick.
Also, look out for the PL run-up. It'll be out tomorrow. But
absolutely.
can we give a round of applause, not just for United's performance, but for Hadj's performance?
Oh, quality.
Fantastic, man.
Man of the match.
He even applauded himself.
Man of the match.
Nah, be real, but shout out to
Quality,
Hadj.
bro. Well, I
Shout out to
quality,
Hadj.
man,
Thank you
Hadj.
so much for.
I appreciate it, man.
Definitely plug
Hey,
your
man.
thing. Was it Hadj Ball?
Hadj Ball on YouTube.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hadj Ball on YouTube.
Bro, you're undefeated.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
100%
You're
record.
100% record
We
now.
now
on the
need to
Watchalong.
get him on
When's the next
the
big United game?
Yeah, we need to make sure.
No. Now I've got your phone number.
Yeah.
I've got your phone number. Now it's a good ring. Now
What's
it's
cool
a
is
good
We
ring.
have to be the same table.
That-
If we
exactly.
need Man United win, we have to be the same table.
100%.
But listen,
100%.
United have beaten City here at the Etihad.
Yeah.
At the Etihad 2-1. Thank you guys
Okay.
so much for watching. STS Watchalongs
Shout out
are
you,
back.
chat.
And we're
Yeah,
gonna
shout
come back
all
very
the
soon.
shout all the views that been there from the start to finish.
Bro, right now we have 1.5k viewers. Guys, there is a PR run up tomorrow. There's a watch along highlights in the next 2 hours. So, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.
Shout out Shay, man.
Nah, I don't.
No, how do I clip that part out?